CP.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? I had a little live stream yesterday, you know what I'm saying, for who came through and who slid through. I appreciate y'all. But we were talking about some shit for the Monday special, you know what I'm saying, to make up for not posting last Friday because, you know, some shit came up. So, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really motivated to even do the shit because, you know what I'm saying, it was I don't know. But a lot happened. So I didn't really even feel like doing it. But to make up for the shit, you know, it was this and another video. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I haven't went to sleep yet. You know, I'm trying to pre-game shit and, you know, my recording's fucking up. So I might not even get to that. But at least for right now, while everything is not trying to fuck me and I got everything working, I can start this. The name of this series is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it's a what if series because, you know what I'm saying, it don't follow the main protagonist of the story, but it take place in another world, right? So, you know, the little formula that I'm fucking around with, that I've been enjoying a little bit. But this is what if series, you know what I'm saying, Naruto, Snow and Leaves. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that the little title, it's you know what I'm saying, it's kind of simplistic, but at the same time, it sounded pretty hard to me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if it's not hidden. If it's not hidden, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, that's crazy. But if it's hidden, hey, let me know. Let me know I did something in the comments. Come on now. But where this story starts off, it starts off in the hidden shit. I'm blanking, my fault. But this starts in the land of water. You know what I'm saying? AKA, you know, the land of mist and, you know what I'm saying, whatnot. But this starts on one of the northern islands, you know, up not saying up north. So, you know, snow here is a more frequent, more common thing. And this is pretty much, you know, like if I'm saying story wise, this is already after the Yuki clan massacre, the slaughter of the Yuki people. So that already happened. But the thing about the killing of the Yuki clan was that it was really hard to know who was Yuki clan to be for real. Like if we're looking at it in a realistic expectation, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who roam the world. They don't all stay in one place. So somebody from outside coming in, you know what I'm saying, knocking some ankle loose or being knocked loose, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Having a kid and that kid is just pretty much unclaimed. It happens kind of a lot in the real world, you know what I'm saying? Especially with, like, you know what I'm saying, the modern dating scene and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? People be trife. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, certain women who, you know what I'm saying, they engage in extracurricular activities with, you know what I'm saying, they people that's not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, in the household, you know what I'm saying, having kids and then leaving those kids, like the kid they have with the person who's not from household, having that kid, you know what I'm saying, that kid get passed off as a kid of the household, even though The mother know. The father don't know because it's really hard for fathers to know. That's why paternity games can only be played on a father. The mother, you always gonna know. But a father, he ain't gonna know. So if I'm saying one of them Yuki guys came through, I'm saying, and they performed and they left, no strings attached and whatnot, and left her with a parting gift. That's not too far from the possibilities. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty much what happens. I don't know why I was trying to play around with it, but that's pretty much what happened. A lesser known clan, what I'm saying, they a little clan. One of the wives of the head of the clan, she was killing kinda. She was feeling kinda, what I'm saying, unseen. Bro got concubines and whatnot. So, he make his rotation, what I'm saying, and she just wasn't on the rotation list as much as she wanted to be. She seen one of the Yuki clan brethrens, what I'm saying, and they do drip kinda hard, if I do say so myself. They what I'm saying, they put that shit on. What I'm saying, I don't know if y'all can see from the picture, but they can put that shit on. And then the face card don't really decline. So bada boom, what I'm saying, some things happen, magic happened. Bro had to leave. What I'm saying, she wasn't really trying to jeopardize her whole life though. She already have kids. So like, what I'm saying, she not really trying to jeopardize her life, run away with somebody she just met. And, it was just a fling. It was just a situation where it was like, it happened. Bro went his way. She stayed being a housewife. She ended up finding out so many months later, I'm saying, she pregnant. This is less technically, like, more, it's less technology. So like, I'm saying, it ain't really, there is no real way of finding out you pregnant unless you just start getting big for real. At least I don't know. They don't really expand on that part in Naruto, to be honest. So like, if there was some type of paternity thing, man, I don't know. I watch fillers, so I ain't never seen it. But yeah, there is no real way of knowing. So she's saying that she was getting bigger, what I'm saying. Of course, she was still actively engaged with, what I'm saying, her husband for extracurricular, you know, situations. And I gotta paraphrase and word around things because YouTube and whatnot. But let's just say, I'm saying, she was still, I'm saying, engaging. So she and her head believe this is his kid because, I'm saying, if it's not, either way, it's his kid, pretty much, right? Like, let's be real. Like, if it's not, how would he know? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would he know? So, with that being a thing, she, going through her trimesters and, I'm saying, whatnot, going through those huddles, I'm saying, she getting her first kicks and whatnot, I'm saying, she going through the emotions of being a mother, I'm saying, of birthing again, because she already a mother, but so she's kind of used to this. She got two kids already, so this is about to be her third kid. So she pretty seasoned with knowing what she want and what her body needs. But her cravings are somewhat strange. Like, she'll want something extremely, like, how do I explain it? Like, tangy in a way. So like vinegar. I don't know if anybody eats salt and vinegar like Lay's, but you know that tang like flavor. I don't really know how to describe it, but she wants something like that where it's like salty, but not just fucking salt. And then when she really really craving, it's always something on the sweeter side. Majority of the time, it's just like probably like snow cones or anything like that, which do be kind of weird because what I'm saying, she be craving it in the winter seasons because that's kind of, it's like you're not supposed to be eating ice cream in the winter, but some people do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm people. I'm gonna have to keep it real with y'all. I'm people. I eat ice cream whenever I feel like eating it. It's just what it is. But I always liked the cold more than anything anyway. So yeah, that's probably just why I might just be weird. Who knows? So it's it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Uh, she got a boy and a girl right now. She hoping for another girl because what I'm saying, like she's just a girl mom. Like what I'm saying, like she got her son, but like he take after his dad. You know what I'm saying, and she don't like him for real. Like she love him because that's her son, but like there's a difference from loving and liking. So like she love her son because that's her son, but like do she like him? Not really, not really, because his mannerisms and his actions take after his dad, and what I'm saying, since he's next in line, he is treated and spoiled. So his behavior is just, it's a little unbecoming. You know what I'm saying? He do kind of I wouldn't say full on disrespect her because he's not really older yet, but it's like it's starting to show signs of him leading towards being a man of like his father, like not really caring. You know what I'm saying? Not really being emotionally available. You know what I'm saying? Like wanting things on their own times, being inconsiderate, those type of things. But he is a clan head, so, and I'm saying that, hey, responsibilities and whatnot. If you claim stupid shit like that, let's be real, he ain't really doing shit. So she is hoping for another girl. Her and her daughter, they really close. You know what I'm saying? Her daughter, like, pretty much like they can't separate her daughter from her. They always together. So that's a thing. So her hopes and dreams are on having another girl. So she has somebody to bond with. You know what I'm saying? Because she have a son. You know what I'm saying? He already being born into an awkward position because they already got, what I'm saying, they next clan head. So he would just be like a backup. Like that's how he would be treated too. He would be treated as a backup. Like not really that important. He might get respect if, what I'm saying, if it's somebody nice enough to respect him, but like, hey, they're not a well known clan. These boys not Uchihas, they not Hyugas, they not Abarame, they not Norris, they not none of that. They not nothing, to be honest. So him getting respect off namesake, highly unlikely. Even people that work for them probably would less likely respect him. You know what I'm saying? As the second son, they wouldn't. Whoa, I see. Hey, see that symbolism? I ain't even do that on purpose. That's why I had to catch that. For I'll be cooking. I'll be low key cooking, nigga, and I'm sleepy as fuck. That's crazy, nigga. Shut up. Watch this combo. What the fuck? Where the fuck did that just come from? But basically, she want a girl because the situation would just be a little bit more complicated with a boy. On top of the fact that he most likely to be starved of his father's affection because he already got his next in line. He already got who he's been tutoring and teaching, and bro already fucking 8. So, you know what I'm saying, he got a wide age gap on him. So, wishful thinking, it'd be easier if it was a girl. But, you know, hey, life's just life, bro, and life happens sometimes. So, you know what I'm saying, we gonna fast forward. We up on that date of birth, you know what I'm saying? And it's wonderful. It's going well. You know what I'm saying? She got her hand, what do they call it? It's like basically the maids and women that beat her, that help her. I don't know what that's called. Like, I'm blanking. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I blanked. I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, on the I want to say night, because it's pretty much directly 11:59. You know what I'm saying, is when Ray is born. December 24th. And then, you know what I'm saying, you know that you know what I'm saying, that little bit of time passed. And then it's 12 o'clock. You know, they gotta, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's more like he was born, he wasn't crying, and they kind of like pat him, not like beat the baby, but like, you know, just pat him up a little bit. And, you know, exactly, you know, 12, he start crying. You know what I'm saying, they listen to him cry. They hear, you know, the lungs on little Ray, and they like, yeah, the little boy got some lungs on him. You know what I'm saying, they, you know, clean him off and whatnot, and they hand him to his mother. And, you know, she crying. You know what I'm saying, it's a great day. She look at him, you know, she happy. You know, she she pretty, she a good mother. Like, you know what I'm saying, she a good mother. No Inko, but she a good mother. So he's born a little bit underweight. You know what I'm saying, a little bit smaller than he supposed to be. Even though he came up to full terms, he just a little smaller. And, you know that, yeah, you know, with the whole clan and whatnot, you know, the head of clan, he like, yeah, I got another son and whatnot, but kind of small. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really putting too much stock on him yet, because, you know what I'm saying, there ain't much maneuvering to do there yet. But I'm gonna explain. So the reason I picked December, you know what I'm saying, it was because, you know what I'm saying, I love December. I was born in December. So a little bit of bias, right? I didn't pick my actual birthday because I feel like, then that'd just be glazing myself. So I picked, you know what I'm saying, the 25th, 24th, 25th, because that's how my birthday genuinely is the time thing and how it happened. It just lines up 23rd and 24th ish. So it was just kind of cool. I always thought that was a cool thing about me. So, like, you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know what I'm saying, I could just do that just one day off. You know what I'm saying? And the reason it lines up so well is because Naruto birthday is October 10th, right? So, you know what I'm saying, they ain't much of an age difference between Naruto and Ray. Naruto is older, but not about much. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, they can help keep the story pace and whatnot, because they also are the pretty much same age. But, you know what I'm saying, some of them are just a little bit month watch older than the others. But boom, you know, I'm not gonna be too hung up. on him being a little baby. I'm gonna flash forward a little bit. He is 4, and you know what I'm saying, he just been deemed as a weird child. And the reason he been deemed as a weird child is because he don't really talk too much. You know what I'm saying? He don't really cry at all. Like they'll see him run, he'll tumble, he'll fall, and he take not those little falls where they look up to their parents to see if they should cry or not. I'm talking like them doo doo doo, like you look like oh shit, like kind of falls, and he would just get up, wipe himself off, and just keep going with whatever he was doing. He got a lot of autonomy for a little 4 year old. So like you know what I'm saying, they found him a little odd, but he is bright. You know what I'm saying? He's smarter than, you know what I'm saying, his brother was at that age. You know, no shade, no shade. But he most definitely smarter than his brother was. So, and I saying we all no shade though, no shade. So in his mind, from the moment he was born, he could remember everything he needed to know. He know he not from here. He know the culture is weird. He know everything about what they were saying is weird. He kinda in a weird way had to learn the language halfway ish because it was as close to to something he knew, but it was still a lot of phrases and sentences and shit just didn't really make sense. A lot of words was different, but he got up to speed on it pretty quickly. But as far as like him knowing what's going on, he not too sure where he's from. Like he just think he in like some pretty old Chinese K drama situation because you know he's from Earth, so like he see the clothing. You know what I'm saying, he don't really see no real symbolism or anything like that yet to really piece together where he's at. But he's from Earth, so you know what I'm saying. In modern times, he's pretty well knowledgeable about a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying. He had a sister, you know, before he passed away. She liked the Korean dramas and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying. He occasionally seen a few things of that nature. So you know, he feel like, maybe he kind of in like old Tommy China or something, or like in the boonies somewhere, but somewhere on the eastern side. And it ain't too bad, you know what I'm saying. He a little upset that you know what I'm saying he ain't got no motherfucking no mangas, no phone, no computer, no tablet, nothing like that. You know, like electronics, all that shit gone. And as he's thinking about the whole fact that he's gonna miss, you know what I'm saying, having a computer and a phone and you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff, he get a like a small migraine of sorts, which is what made him topple over. He was pretty good at handling his little body. He got used to it pretty quickly. So he was pretty used to running at a certain pace. He know not to overexert himself because he run too fast. It's like his brain lag and forgets that it was moving his legs and it make him fall. So as he was, you know what I'm saying, thinking about, you know, wanting a phone and technology and whatnot, and that's what made the migraine happen, and boom, that's what made him fall and make him do that doo doo doo. And everybody looked and stopped talking. They all started like the maids. They stopped washing the clothes on the little motherfucking little board and shit out, and they looked over because they heard that. You know what I'm saying? A few of them run up to check on him. But like, you know what I'm saying, by the time they were about to get over there, he just got up, dusted himself off, and he kept it pushing. So they was like, odd, odd baby, right? That's pretty much how they just rubbed it off. But from the behavior, it's smart. He's still young, he's still pretty young, so they're not really trying to teach him too much. or anything like that. But occasionally his sister, you know what I'm saying, she mess with him. You know what I'm saying? She's hella attached to him. Like she was super attached to her mother, but now she like hella attached to Ray. And you know what I'm saying? She basically drag him with her everywhere. So pretty much wherever she going, he kinda gotta beat her a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But he don't really mind it too much. He already used to having a sister. But like the dynamic has changed because, last life he was the older brother and he had a little sister. But this life, he's the younger brother with an older sister. And another brother. He don't like he didn't have a brother. So that's already kinda estranged to him. And the brother, he's 12, you know what I'm saying? He taking on more responsibilities and whatnot. And he don't really want nothing to do with Ray at all. Like he don't play with him. He don't talk to him. They kind of see each other occasionally sometimes, but like he kind of scorn him a little bit. Like he every time he see him, he just squint. He grip his fists on some Arthur meme, and he just stare at him. And Ray is indifferent to this because in his mind, he's not a child. Like a kid probably would care, but how he see it, he don't even know this nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? He got no reason to be mad. He's like, bro, I don't even know you. On top of the fact he didn't have a brother, so he don't have any type of feelings there to relay onto him and wire and reel him in. So he like, as long as he don't mess with me, I'm not gonna mess with him. Like that's just, it's cordial in his head. But, you know, that's pretty much the case. You know what I'm saying? His sister, she's currently 10. And, you know what I'm saying, she in her phase of learning to mess around with cosmetics and stuff like that. She just learning to get into her more feminine characteristics. She would love tomboy of sorts because she only had an older brother, and you know what I'm saying, they only a 2-year age difference. So you know what I'm saying, she was just following him around. So she just now starting to get feminized. The maids and her mother, they trying to help her, you know, act more girly, more according to what what I'm saying they would deem as socially acceptable for a lady. And Ray, he just chilling. You know what I'm saying? He don't really have no responsibility. He's 4. Like, he ain't really gotta do nothing for real. Like they are in the they do wanna start teaching him because like how aware he is, and you know what I'm saying, he can talk. He not really baby talking. And the reason he talks so little is because how he talk. Like he talk really maturely. So it's really off putting if he talk too long to an adult because they're looking at this little strange little porcelain baby doll talking to them. So that's why he talks so little. He say yeah or mm-hmm and stuff like that to let people know, or he'd be like that, and he keep it real short and to the point. So he don't really, what I'm saying, get stirred at because he kind of already went through a little situation with a maid, and she quit. She quit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Know what I'm saying? He woke up one night. He wanted some water. He seen her in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? He was like, excuse me, can I get some water? She looked. She looked around. She looked down. She seen him. She was like, ah, fuck no. It was, you know what I'm saying? It basically, that was the equivalent of some shit from like motherfucking The Grudge or fucking Paranormal Activity. Her ass was like, nah, too much for me. And she bounced. But, you know what I'm saying? That right now, he was he was running to his room. I kind of got a little bit off track, but I wanted to do some little finer details and whatnot. Y'all know me. But he was running to his room because the headache kind of snapped things into place for him. He run into his room. You know what I'm saying? He look around and he sit and he look in the mirror and he see his characteristics. You know what I'm saying? He see his name. You know what I'm saying? He see it, it's kind of grayed out, but he see his last name. But then he see his actual last name onto the side of that, and it's like it's pretty much standard RPG roguelike fucking stat system. So he see his name, he see his clan, he see, you know what I'm saying, how old he is, and he see his characteristics, you know what I'm saying, his oh fuck, I just start choking. That was crazy. But yeah, he see his characteristics, you know what I'm saying? He see his attribute tab, and you know what I'm saying, it's showing his strength, agility, stamina, dexterity, charisma, appearance, and intelligence. And you know what I'm saying, he's looking and he's like, that's a lot more stats than I think should be there. But from the emblem, the symbol of the system, because you know what I'm saying, the little panel is so it's like a orange hue. And then the symbol is the little scroll symbol of the, the symbol of the Hidden Leaf Village, you know what I'm saying, that they have on they uh they headbands. So from seeing the orange color, you know what I'm saying, he could see, oh shit, this got something to do with Naruto. So he a little geeked, you know what I'm saying? He see that oh shit, and I forgot Chakra. Oh man, oh that would have been bad. That would have been real bad if I would have forgot that. But yeah, he also got a chakra stat. Yeah, but yeah, he have a chakra stat, and you know what I'm saying, he got a level. You know what I'm saying, he level 1. You know, he got an experience tab. You know what I'm saying, he got HP, and you know what I'm saying, he like, oh, so this pretty much a game, but like in the Naruto world, but like it's not really a game because you know, and ain't got no save button, no load files, so it ain't got nothing like that. So he know this fucking hardcore mode. You know what I'm saying? He die, he fuck around and might, just really be deceased. Like he might really just be gone. And he looking, he looking at his initial intelligence, and his initial intelligence is 18, which is really high. Like it's pretty high. And the reason he needed to go to his room is because after he had the tribble and the little fall, he hit his head. You know what I'm saying? He looked up and he was able to see other people attributes. He was able to see little screens, little orange screens of information attached to people, and that's what made him realize that something had changed. He can't see his own, which that's kind of tragic. The only way he know how to see it right now is to look at a reflection of himself, and that seemed to work. He don't really know how to do none of this. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say, bro he wasn't really just pre-downloaded with the fucking. He ain't got to walk through. You know what I'm saying? He got to learn the game as he go. But he looking, his intelligence is, you know what I'm saying, it is 18. It's pretty high. You know what I'm saying? He looking at his strength and whatnot. And it's not looking too good. So his strength is 2, agility is 3, stamina is 2, his dexterity is 1, his charisma is freaking is pretty much a 8. So like it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but at the same time, he can't really use it right now. So it really don't matter. And its appearance is like kind of grayed out right now. So like it's kind of blank. And he's like, it kind of makes sense in a way because he's a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a baby. So Like not ugly baby, but at the same time, he's just a baby. Like, ain't much he can do. And like his appearance, like it wouldn't really give him any advantages or anything right now because he's only 4. And his chakra, you know what I'm saying? His chakra, hey, his chakra, his highest stat, cap. Cap. His, his chakra is that flat 0, boy. That more is non-existent. It's empty. Which is crazy because, you know what I'm saying, every living form in Naruto, whether they can use it or not, has chakra. But right now, it's like he got nothing. 0. And, that dude saddened him. It saddened him a lot. Because he's like, you know what I'm saying, he was thinking about the things he could do. He was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, learning jutsus, you know what I'm saying, learning to walk on water, get his Jesus of Nazareth on and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He was thinking about running on trees, you know what I'm saying, learning stealth jutsus and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, transformation. He's thinking all these amazing things. But with a 0 chakra, bro, his life is over. He just want to re-roll now. He's like, hey, I want to re-roll for my stats because I ain't liking what I'm seeing. But luckily for him, you know what I'm saying, he get some free starter points. You know what I'm saying? He get them free what the fuck are they called? They basically like a gift of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start on a new game and you know what I'm saying? Like basically I'm basing this is off the experience I had when I was playing Black Desert because I ended up getting a really expensive version of the game. And when I started with like a care package of sort. I got a bunch of free shit and XP boosts and a bunch of other crazy shit, which just made the game funner, right? So he started with like, pretty much the whole thing. He got a little inventory too. I forgot to mention that. He got an inventory, but he starts with XP boosts and you know what I'm saying, some fucking food pills and you know what I'm saying, a few different extra things, some ninja tools there, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. So he have those things, but what he really worried about is some extra stat points that he got, and he didn't get many, so he just dumped them all into his chakra because shit, a low amount of chakra to him is better than no chakra at all. So he just take the all 6 points, dump it into chakra, and you know what I'm saying, he feeling good now. He feeling happy. He do feel an immediate difference in his body, but you know what I'm saying, he feel a little bit hungrier too. But you know what I'm saying, he happy, he content. You know what I'm saying, he realized, uh, since he do have the chance to level up because he got experience and stuff like that, he do have the chance to earn in more points, which can upgrade more of his stats. And you know what I'm saying, with that thought process, he began to start his little training journey on becoming a ninja. And now it's time to skip a little bit more, a little bit forward. So yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna time skip to when he's 8. And bro, you know what I'm saying, he's 8. You know what I'm saying, he's level 2. Some of his stats are looking pretty well. He realized that, you know what I'm saying, he can get experience from training. So like physical training and whatnot. But you know what I'm saying, over the years he couldn't really exert himself or really force himself too much. You know what I'm saying? He had people worrying about him, looking over him. He never really had any free time. He was 4. So he never really had a dedicated amount of time to it. So he just had to slowly get it bit by bit. And then as he got older, he got more freedom, he got more leniency. He started being able to really pursue it. it's not really that fast. I'm not gonna lie, cause I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, training is a good way to get XP and whatnot, but I really want this boy to be drilling. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just higher experience from discovering new places. You know, he get experience for exploring, and then he get experience for you know what I'm saying, that drilling, putting that motherfucking sword work to action. You know, dropping shurikens on them niggas. But that's what I really put the experience for. But it's actually it looking better. You know what I'm saying? He realized that it's a it's a weird thing. Cause the first time he leveled up, well, he didn't level up. He when he first opened the system, he only got 6 points. But when he went from level 1 to 2, he ended up getting 10. Yeah, but he ended up getting 10, and he kinda had to break that 10. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He broke that in between his strength, agility, stamina, and his dexterity because you know what I'm saying, that shit was still pretty low. Like it got higher naturally as he was getting older, but like putting points in it to boost it above where it's supposed to be, it's still, you know what I'm saying? It's still hey, it's better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? He better than all his peers, all the other kids around his age. But as far as life I've been getting kind of estranged in a way. You know what I'm saying? His his older brother is just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it went from like slight beef to like scorn to like full on animosity. Like he just don't like Ray. And like Ray don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I mean he would know why if he paid attention. But you know, they sisters. She been trying to mediate between the two of them because they both her brother. You know, what I'm saying one is her older brother, one is her younger brother, and she just wants them to get along. But Bray is crowned as, you know what I'm saying, a gifted prodigy. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. He taught himself how to read, how to write. You know what I'm saying? He like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't need to be taught nothing. All his teachers came, they started trying to teach him a little bit. He realized this is a waste of fucking time and I would rather train. And he just sped it up, showed them that he already know what he's doing or learn at an accelerated rate, which was him already knowing what to do and then just slowly showing that he knew what to do more and more as the course was going. So either they see it as he either learned really, really fast or he just already knew. And those were the two things he flipped between. So, you know, his father had been, you know what I'm saying, taking a liking to him and shit. He, you know what I'm saying, yes, sir, you know what I'm saying, my son, you know what I'm saying, my son, he's smart. You know, man, he brilliant. He's a genius. You know, he got the mind for real. He get it from me. He get it from my bloodline. Why the fuck I turn into Mike Tyson? I'm not gonna lie, I'm tweaking. But pretty much that's pretty much how he was going. And, you know, as a Yuki clan member, you know what I'm saying, he don't look too much different from Haku. I'm not gonna lie to you. He got he got some differences, but it's not too much. They pretty much just almost carbon copies of each other. Only difference is he got three moles, like three dots under his fucking left eye, and that's it. Like that's the only real feature difference. And his eye color is a different color. His eyes are actually blue and not just brown. So different eye color and a little bit difference in the facial feature. And you know what I'm saying? His hair is black, not like dark brown. It's just black. So, you know what I'm saying? His mother, you know what I'm saying? Hey, every chance she gets, playing with him and shit, looking at him because pretty good looking. You know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, that came from me. But at the same time, You know what I'm saying? She kinda lucked out a little bit with being a person with colored eyes. So her eyes is blue, but they're not like the deep blue that like Cody ice blue that his is. But her eyes is blue, so you know what I'm saying, she kinda lucked out in that department. His father don't have colored eyes at all. So she you know what I'm saying? She lucked out. She lucked out. But as far as appearance, she know. She know. She started knowing as he was getting older. She started knowing. So, you know what I'm saying? Currently, boom, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this explanation and whatnot, but boom, you know what I'm saying? Uh he with his mother, you know what I'm saying? She trying to make him sit on her lap. You know, he not going for that. You know what I'm saying? He a grown ass man in his head. So he not going for that. But then again, he didn't really have a mother, you know what I'm saying? Well, past life, he didn't have a mother. So it is kind of cool that he get to experience what it's like to have a mother. It's just really weird for him to have go through all the stages he had to go through. So he caved, he sit on her lap, you know what I'm saying? She combing his hair. She happy, she content. A meeting is going on of sorts. So like it's his brother, his father, his sister, you know what I'm saying? They all sitting, like he's sitting beside his father because his father chair is in the center, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, like throne room type shit. So his chair, then his mother chair, which he's sitting with his mother, and she combing his hair. Then his brother is to the left of his dad on the other side, but then his sister is to the right of him. So, you know what I'm saying, over on the other side of his mother. So that's how the church is set up. You know what I'm saying? He can't really see his brother for real because, you know what I'm saying, how the platforms are. But, people coming in, they greeting them and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Uh, some cordial things, some little things are being talked about. You know what I'm saying? People are, you know what I'm saying, restless and whatnot. They village ain't really too self sustaining. So, you know what I'm saying? People thinking about moving and like his dad, he don't really want to move because come on now, like he's a clan head. You know what I'm saying? If he move anywhere, he might not be treated with the respect he feel like he deserve. But at the same time, he not stupid. So like with how the current situation is looking, you know what I'm saying, he basically dice rolling if he should move or not. And if he do move, where he should move to. Because, location matter. His son, he trying to, he trying to say that they shouldn't move. They should stay where they are. They proud. Insert fucking clan name here, and you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't give up their ancestral home and whatnot. And he kinda right in a way. You know what I'm saying? He have a right to feel the way that he feel. But then, his father, he's sitting there, he debating it. You know what I'm saying? He with his strategists and whatnot. Then he look over to Ray, and he called Ray over to him. He waved his hand to him. So, you know what I'm saying? He look at his mom because, you know what I'm saying? He like, I kind of got to get up now, He kind of used to the mannerisms of how things work now. It was weird to him, but he growing up under the environment, so he just adopted. So he get up, he walk over there to his dad. His dad put his hand like on his hair, and he like, "What do you think we should do, Ray?" And like, his son on the other side, bro, big man. I ain't even gonna lie, like, bro, if I was out here giving my opinion to my father, and bro called upon my 8-year-old brother for his strategic event, like his strategic fucking input, I'm shooting the clan up, bro. I'm pulling a straight Itachi. I'm not lying, but like that's what he had to go through. That's what he had to live through, and that's tragic. But Ray already have proven his intelligence. He already have proven a lot that, you know what I'm saying, that people, they can't help but take notice of. Like, he been kind of trying to hide it, but at the same time, it's really hard for you to hide how smart you are or any of those things when you're supposed to be a kid. You're supposed to be getting taken care of, but you don't get taken care of. You don't rely on the people around you. You do everything independently yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, he done taught himself to read. Well, you know what I'm saying? He already knew how to read, but he done taught himself to read. And you know what I'm saying? They've been bragging about that. So this is a clan of shinobis. You know what I'm saying? He not fucking a god. He can't detect these niggas. So they can watch him without him knowing that he's being watched at this point. Because yeah, he can see their status or whatnot, but they gotta be within his eye range. So if they behind him, he cooked. But he asked him, and you know, Ray, he like, uh, it sound like, you know, thing, you know, pretty bad. It don't sound like people are getting along, and like he kind of, you know, saying mixing his adult and his child like persona together in a way. So like he netting that motherfucker. So he talking adultish enough, but he mixing in some childish phrases to like kind of cover that shit up. So he's saying it don't sound like people are really getting along or whatnot, and you know the what would be safe is to be away. And you know his dad, he asked him, what do you mean?" He's like, "If people are fighting, why be where the fighting is happening if we don't have to fight?" And you know what I'm saying? His dad like, "That's a great idea. I knew I called upon you for a reason, Ray. You my pride and joy. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad you were born, my son." But do he know? But nah, let me see. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't keep fucking staying up for fucking 24 hours and shit. This shit is really starting to fry my brain. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He like, that's a great idea, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He he asked his son where they, you know what I'm saying, you know, the one that's not important. That not Ray. He asked not Ray where they should go. And you know, Ray, you know what I'm saying, he looking, you know what I'm saying? He kind of talking low, but he talking to his dad, and he asking his dad if he can go back over to where his mom is, because you know her ass look like she having separation anxiety or something. And you know what I'm saying, his dad just nod. He walked back over there. She scoop him right on her lap, combing his hair again. And they just calm her down. You know what I'm saying? They just keep her calm, cause she not a shinobi. You know what I'm saying? She ain't, you know what I'm saying? She ain't really mixed in with all that, you know what I'm saying, Nin Jutsu and Ken Jutsu and all that extra. So, you know what I'm saying? When they talk about fighting and all that, she's just worried because Ray haven't been trained to fight or anything like that. And you know what I'm saying, her son, yeah, he been trained to fight, but you know, the other one. Yeah, like, yeah, he been trained to fight and whatnot. But at the same time, you know, she a mother. She don't want him to just go out and fight and die. So if they run, you know, that'd be better. So, you know, his son, he trying not to run. He trying not to go. And, you know what I'm saying, he telling him that, like, you know, as a clan head, you know what I'm saying, well, the next in line to be the clan head, you know, this building is not important than the blood that flows in him. This could always be rebuilt, but if he was strucken down, he can't come back. And you know what I'm saying, he listening and whatnot. And you know what I'm saying, he make his final decisions, and you know what I'm saying, he got the map. You know what I'm saying, he got a few things marked, and Ray looking because you know what I'm saying, he already hip on where he is. He know, and he thinking he don't know what time period he in. You know what I'm saying, he can kind of guess somewhat with estimations and whatnot, but like he wasn't like a real Naruto buff to the point where he know current like dates, like year and time and shit like that. He know month and shit, but he don't know like the current times and what shit happened and when things happen and what year things happen. He just know that things happen. You know what I'm saying? He was a casual watcher. So when he see the places that's marked, you know what I'm saying, you see Land of Fire and whatnot, you see, you know what I'm saying, you see that Konoha on that motherfucker as a potential thing. You know what I'm saying? He just, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and like they trying to go past Konoha, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't trying to go to Konoha. And you know what I'm saying? He just moved a little pen a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just rigged the game a little bit. And he like, you know, going to Konoha would be good for him because there's some shit in Konoha that he won't. And you know, as he been, you know what I'm saying, getting older, his chakra pool have getting bigger naturally. So he wanna go to Konoha because you know what I'm saying. It's some things in Konoha that he won't. There's some things he wanna get his hands on. Also, you know what I'm saying, he just wanna check to see. Because if he go there and you know what I'm saying, he look at the stone faces, he can tell exactly what period he's in. So he thinking if he get there and he only see one or two faces, he'll know exactly what time period he's there and when he's currently there. You know what I'm saying? So he'll know, oh yeah, you know, I'm before Naruto, or you know what I'm saying, you know, that type shit. Or he could get there and Naruto face could already be on the fucking wall and he'll be like, damn, I'm after Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't know. But that's another thing he can use to figure out where he is. Cause they don't really get much news from all the rest of the, you know what I'm saying, the surroundings and shit. You know what I'm saying? There's gag orders on pretty much everything. They don't know too much about nothing because they're not really privileged to that much. So he moved to the thing, the corner and whatnot, because you know what I'm saying, that's pretty much where he's trying to go. You know, this dude go, well, he thought it went unnoticed, but his father did notice. He seen it. Well, you know, father's air quote. He's seen it, you know what I'm saying? He's seen where he moved it to and where he moved it from. So, you know, everybody, you know, they still talking over it. They now standing up, they hovering over in the middle of the room where the grand table is, where the map is, and they looking at it, all the pieces and shit. And he looked and he was like, I'm gonna send them here. And he point to Konoha. And you know what I'm saying? Lil Ray, he like, hey, flying thunder guy, flying thunder, what? Flying thunder guy, flying thunder, what? And because that's exactly what he want to get his hands on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That one move made Minato the most feared nigga on damn near the entire fucking planet. And that ain't like he wasn't a one trick pony. Like he had hella moves in his bag, but just with that one move, he was basically elite. He was above Anbu level with just that one move. So if he can get his hands on it, he gonna most definitely fucking grab that bitch. What are you talking about? So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, we gonna come on, right? And but what he wasn't prepared for is like, you know what I'm saying, when they actually started going, because they were talking in the process of moving, and he thinking the whole clan is going. He thinking, you know what I'm saying, everybody's gonna be there. No, it was only his sister, him, and his brother, and his mother. Let me not do, and his mother, because you know she can't fight. She can't fight for shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? She gotta watch the kids. Hey, she got the hiccup. That's going. His father's staying behind. You know, everybody else is pretty much staying behind. And you know what I'm saying? When this little war is over, that's when, you know what I'm saying, he's supposed to, you know, the father's supposed to send out envoys and they supposed to come and bring them back and, you know, shit like that. You know, they not planning on this shit being too long. And you know, this scrimmage ain't supposed to be like anything crazy. Right? So he young, you know what I'm saying? He pushing himself a little bit too much. His body's still developing. He's still growing. So like, as much as he be wanting to stay up, sometimes his eyes just start closing and he's still thinking about like, no, I'm not done. I'm just trying to get a little bit more in, and he sleep. Because his brain is good, it's hella developed and whatnot. He probably pushing more onto it for his age than needed. But his body is still lacking. So, you know what I'm saying? He get woken up out of his sleep. You know what I'm saying? He's still hella tired because he pushing himself. You know what I'm saying? Just literally hours before. So he only running off like an hour of sleep. So he drowsy, he stumbling, he falling. You know, his mother pick him up. You know what I'm saying? She like, all right. You know what I'm saying? He's just too tired. She grabbed, you know what I'm saying? She grabbed his book that he was currently reading. You know what I'm saying? She placed it on his chest, you know what I'm saying, to wrap, so, you know, wrap it under his arms and whatnot. She scoop him, you know what I'm saying? She running, you know what I'm saying? They get on the carriage, you know what I'm saying? And it's her, you know what I'm saying? And she with her daughter. So she see her daughter, and then, you know what I'm saying, her son, you know, he was pouting, he was saying he didn't want to go and all types of shit. But eventually he folded himself under the cover and he's just under the cover. You know what I'm saying? But she got who she needed to get, the courage. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? He started setting off. And like, you know, she didn't get much sleep. You know what I'm saying? She eventually, from worrying about what was going on, you know what I'm saying, comforting her daughter. Her daughter was crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ray, he sleep. So like, it was a heightened emotion and whatnot. She eventually fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? Hugging her daughter in one arm. Ray sitting on her lap and stuff. And then, you know, she wake up. They miles. I'm telling you, miles from where they was. She wake up. She go over to check her son. She move the cover. That young stupid nigga done substituted. That young stupid nigga done substituted. So she freaking out. You know what I'm saying? She wake up Ray. He get up. He looking. He confused as fuck because he don't even know where he at. You know, his sister crying. The courage, you know what I'm saying? Driver, he's still going. They had a guard with them, you know, a little basic ass fucking shinobi. I don't even think bro was above getting. Let's be real. But you know what I'm saying? A little basic ass shinobi. It was with them. And you know what I'm saying? How the fuck that nigga slip past him? Hey nigga, shrugging my shoulders. Hey nigga, I don't know. Bro wasn't, his century ain't up. So, you know, she crying to him and shit, you know what I'm saying? He explaining that he, like, the young lord would most likely, you know what I'm saying, get intercepted by another, you know, shinobi of the clan, and they just be slightly behind them. But they can't turn around because sun's already up, you know what I'm saying? The war already going. It probably started even before the sun came up because, you know, people are, you know what I'm saying, this is the world of shinobi. Deception is the greatest form of everything, of being a ninja. So they said they were gonna do it at sun up, but who knows, they really kept their word. So, you know what I'm saying, he's just talking to her and telling her that to try to keep her calm. You know what I'm saying, to keep her, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she calmed down. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 days later now. You know, they kind of dragging their feet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She's stopping the carriage driver every so often. You know what I'm saying? Just she's just slowing them down unnecessarily. And you know what I'm saying? It's just because she's worried about her son. And you can't really be doing that. You know what I'm saying? This carriage look like it got some stuff on it because it's kind of a big carriage. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 horse carriage. You know what I'm saying? It look kind of fancy. It looked like it got some shit on it. And you know what I'm saying? She delaying, slowing it down, you know what I'm saying? Not really keeping up with the speed pace that they supposed to be at. Cause she's thinking whole time that, you know what I'm saying, eventually the next carriage behind them gonna catch up. Her son gonna be on it, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be able to whip that boy anew. But then, you know what I'm saying, she gonna be good. This is the world of Naruto. You know what I'm saying? There's rogue ninjas everywhere. Most of them be bandits and all types of shit. So slowing down on roads and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially main roads, that's not smart. It's not smart at all. And they get caught, you know what I'm saying? It's nighttime. You know, the driver, you know what I'm saying, he got a little lamp. He trying to make up for some extra time because, you know what I'm saying, the lady sleep, you know, the shinobi, he with him. You know what I'm saying, bro, he kind of out of it, you know what I'm saying? He not really sleeping like he's supposed to because he trying to, you know what I'm saying, he has to deal with her being hella emotional. Then he got to deal with the young missus, you know what I'm saying, crying and whatnot. And you know what I'm saying, he the only ninja on watch duty. So you know what I'm saying, it's starting, their drowsiness and stuff is starting to catch up with him. It's been a few days, so he ain't on all tens. You know what I'm saying? Them road ninjas, them boys, they getting active. Them boys are getting active. They step onto the court. They trying to lay down some points. Everybody trying to get a point. You know what I'm saying? They trying to leave her with something. They like, I ain't leaving her with nothing. So they get up on him. Carriage driver, bro, get took out pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? They throwing kunais, shurikens, all that. You know what I'm saying? It ripped through the cloth. His mother get hit in the back. You know what I'm saying? And in the side and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? She not dead, but you know what I'm saying? She critical. You know what I'm saying? His sister, she wasn't so lucky. You know what I'm saying? She caught one right to the neck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey nigga, she bleeding out. No. Ray, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, he got cut. He got nicked across the fucking arm. But it wasn't no crazy shit. And the only reason he got lucky like that is because his mother was holding him. So when all the shit happened, it's like if he would land in the bed, he would have been done. So he look at his mom, you know what I'm saying? She fucked up, she bleeding, you know what I'm saying? She crying. She see her daughter on the floor, fucking, kunai in the neck. And, Ray, he look over, he see his sister, he hop up, his mom trying to hold him, but you know what I'm saying, one of her arms is just, you know what I'm saying, just straight riddled with fucking kunais. Right? And you know what I'm saying, he trying to run over there and try to, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to do something. And like he realized he don't know nothing. He don't know no medical ninjutsu. He don't know nothing medical at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just a normal person. So he thinking, damn, do he take it out? Do we leave it in? Like, what do he do? He thinking like, do he prop her head up? Or you know what I'm saying? Like he don't take it, he trying to do something. He grab his shirt, start trying to put it under her head a little bit, trying to prop her head up a little bit. He trying to do something. But see, he's not normal shinobis. You know what I'm saying? These rogue ninjas. And these boys, they lace they shit. They be lacing they shit, bro. Hey, don't go to this plug because they be lacing, bro. So now he's starting to feel the effect of what hit him when he got cut. You know what I'm saying? He check he check his panel, he check his status. You know what I'm saying? He say he got a abnormal fucking status. You know what I'm saying? He got hit with fucking paralysis. It's minor. And you know what I'm saying, he started, you know what I'm saying, trying to circulate his chakra and shit, you know what I'm saying, to really try to offset that and shit. But then, you know what I'm saying, you hear the, you know what I'm saying, they shinobi out there, you know what I'm saying, bro sound like he in a mix, you know what I'm saying, one of the rogue ninjas, they coming up, they trying to sneak up onto the carriage, you know what I'm saying, his mother see him, she screamed, bro, you know what I'm saying, he plunged forward with his knife, he stabbed her, you know what I'm saying. Ray, he grabbed a kunai, you know what I'm saying, that was one of the ones that was in the wooden little bed thing that's in there. And he stabbed that boy. You know what I'm saying? And like you would think he would go for like probably like stab him in the stomach, you know what I'm saying, cut his arm. Nah, that boy went for the jugular just like they did his sister. They didn't do it on purpose, but they did do it. He stabbed that boy in the neck, you know what I'm saying, bro, still moving. He started twisting him, fucking pushing it in. You know what I'm saying? He only 8. He ain't got too much strength. Like, he's stronger than a normal 8-year-old should be because his stat just a little bit higher. So he got enough strength to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? He get him. He leak, bro. He fall over. You know what I'm saying? His experience. Hey, that is his first kill. Killing a rogue. You know what I'm saying? Bro, probably like, I say, he probably like low D. Low D rank. So like, you know what I'm saying, he get a decent amount of experience from being, you know, young. So bro being like outmatching him because he's still unaffiliated. He ain't got a ninja rank or none of that. So he's still unaffiliated. So he get a decent amount of experience from that. First kill, you know what I'm saying? That also give him an extra experience bonus, some extra like points to go with it. And you know what I'm saying? He, you know, he wanna be happy, but bro, he can't. Like he can't be happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? His whole life just got flipped. Carriage Robber dead. The shinobi that came with them, he died. He took out the other 2 that was there. But he died fighting. You know what I'm saying? His mom, she still got a knife in her chest. She done. She about to die. She bleeding out. You know what I'm saying? She tell him to run. And you know what I'm saying? He don't really want to, but hey, what can he do? He don't know nothing. He ain't got a single jutsu to his name. He don't even got enough chakra to even like formulate and start like learning basic chakra control or walking on water or nothing like that. He ain't even got enough chakra to even, you know what I'm saying, really even pull that shit off. And if he do, it ain't gonna be for long. So he crying, you know what I'm saying, running into the moonlit night, you know, tears streaming down his face. You know what I'm saying? He know what direction he's supposed to be going, and he got the map that he needed to go. And you know what I'm saying? He just running. And you know what I'm saying? I could have did it to y'all. I could have did it to y'all. I was about to. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to. But I feel like this would have been, ooh, that would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy cliffhanger. I ain't gonna lie. That shit would have been fire. That shit would have been fire. But he run pretty much almost always all through the night until he get extremely tired. And then he found a hollow out tree. He crawl up into it. He fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Well, he don't fall asleep. He cries himself to sleep. You know, he wake up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really got much to his name. His mom just died. Sister died. He don't know if his brother dead or not. You know what I'm saying? He's still hella confused by the grayed out last name that he have, and you know what I'm saying, the Yuki clan like affiliation tag that he have. He still don't really understand that, you know what I'm saying, in its entirety. And you know what I'm saying, there ain't nobody here who can explain it to him now. But he do know he gotta step on that shit. He gotta really start doing something. Cause now he like, you know what I'm saying, he always thought Naruto was like a low depth, low tier world. Cause like, you know what I'm saying, when you following Naruto, you see, you know what I'm saying, them going to the academy. You see them get into some tough, tricky situation. But at the same time, that ain't all there is to the world. You know what I'm saying? It's get real dicey out there. It's a lot of dangerous individuals. And you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they got training. They got, you know what I'm saying? They got shit to back that to be able to protect themselves. He know now. Hey, world ain't sweet for normal people or low tiered people. So he check his inventory. You know what I'm saying? You see, he got a little cape. You know what I'm saying? And it's most definitely bigger than him. It's way bigger than him. But you know what I'm saying? He put that on and shit. He got the hood on and shit. He got the little sword that was in his inventory. And this sword is it's not like made of anything special, but it is special in the sense that the moment he grab it, it adapt to his size and his strength. So it's like able to read his attribute and best form is so to what he can use physically and attribute wise. And that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I did just slaughter bro whole family in front of him, so like I might as well give him something pretty cool to hang on to. But you know what I'm saying? He on foot now. The horses died. I forgot to mention that. The horses died. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, and even if they didn't, he ate. But I just felt like somebody was gonna say, "Why didn't he take a horse?" Horses died. And even if they didn't, he ate. He don't know how to ride no goddamn horse. But you know what I'm saying? Weeks passed. You know what I'm saying? He been out here. You know what I'm saying? He ran into a few boars. You know what I'm saying? And at first he was avoiding, you know what I'm saying? He was more so trying to just keep pushing, stay away from certain things, and not really get into the mix. But after like a like a I'll say probably like the first week, you know what I'm saying, he realized his food pills running low, the motherfucker disgusting too. Like, well, not they're not even disgusting. It's just nothing. And in a way, to him, that's way worse because if it was disgusting, he would still taste something. It's just literally nothing, and it don't fill you up. It just make you it just bring you to a state where you don't really feel too hungry, but you don't feel full. It gets you to like half, which staying in that state for too long is just irritating. It's annoying. But you gotta remember he ain't a shinobi yet. He ain't used to that. He ain't get trained for that. He was just like a few weeks back eating till his belly was full. You know what I'm saying? Exhaust his chakra, go in the house, fuck a plate up. Probably get another one. But hey, it ain't happening like that no more. He gotta adapt. And you know what I'm saying, he been traveling. You know what I'm saying? He killed a boar now. Cause it's been a few weeks. He killed a boar now. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of shit he don't know how to do. And like, the system it's clutch with a lot of things because as he look at it with the you know what I'm saying, the panel, you know what I'm saying, and he analyze it, it's teaching him a few things that he know mentally, but he didn't know how to do. So you know what I'm saying, it's telling him about like draining the blood and shit like that, taking out the parts that can't be eaten, and like he could see that from what I'm saying, from looking at it. It show him what shouldn't be eaten, you know what I'm saying, like at all. The things that is optional to eat, which most people don't, and then all the rest of it. And you know what I'm saying, that's basically how he dice it up. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. You don't know how to salt it or anything like that. prolong it, but he got an inventory. So, you know what I'm saying? He got ways to clutch it. You know what I'm saying? He sitting there, he gotta try to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, make fire and shit. And he sit there for hours, damn near calling himself blisters, trying to fucking rub this stick between his hands, and, you know what I'm saying, cause friction and shit. And, you know, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? He thinking back on like his previous thoughts of how he was like, you know what I'm saying, he got chakra now. So he feel like he gonna be somebody. He feel like he gonna be the man. And this world humbled his ass real fast. Like real fast. And now, bro, and now he he'll do anything to go back a couple of days. Well, not days, a couple of weeks. And you know what I'm saying? Be back in his house. You know what I'm saying? With his books. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, being a little shut in. But you know, he finally get the fire going. You know what I'm saying? He skewered the boar meat with sticks and shit. He cooking it. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much got to sit there and cook the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He after he cook all of it, he store all the parts that he not gonna eat. He keep the part out that he is gonna eat. He bite into it and stuff. And it's gamey. You know what I'm saying? It's rustic. It got a taste of blood a little bit. Ain't got no salt, no pepper, no, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you just ate cooked meat, but you know what I'm saying? That's a acquired taste. That's something you gotta learn to like. Cause we so used to seasoning and stuff in our modern society. Like, hey, this boy, he cooked. But, you know what I'm saying, as he travel, you know what I'm saying, he getting more and more experience. He, you know what I'm saying, he killing boars, and, you know what I'm saying, hunting, and, you know what I'm saying, he only hunt until he fill his inventory with a decent amount of ration until he run low, and then when he start hunting again. And you know what I'm saying, he pretty much just trying to stay on the pace of running, and he don't know why, but his chakra is going up, and he don't really get it. But what is happening and what he's not really conscious of is that after he run, he push himself, he using chakra, he's circulating it to make himself run more and push himself past his limit. Then he exhausts his chakras to its limits. You know what I'm saying? He get tired, he crawls somewhere to fall asleep in a bush or something. And you know what I'm saying? Then he wake up, he eat, and he do the same thing again. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just been pushing himself to that point, resting, eating, getting back to it. So, you know what I'm saying, that have been up in his chakra reserves. And, you know, I'm gonna say about like I like a month or two now. You know, he finally in the land of fire. You know what I'm saying? And he get lucky. He find, you know what I'm saying, some people, you know what I'm saying, merchants of sorts. That just so happen to be on their way to Konoha, you know what I'm saying? They got wares they want to trade and whatnot. And you know, he hitchhiked with them, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he get there, you know what I'm saying? He get brought in, you know what I'm saying? He got the documentations and stuff that he's supposed to have, that he's supposed to hand over to, you know, the people at the box at the front gate. You know what I'm saying? He handed it to them. You know what I'm saying? They look it over it. You know what I'm saying? They read it. They asking him. You know what I'm saying? You know, the documentation say he's supposed to have a brother, a sister, and a mother with him, and you know, an escort. You know what I'm saying? Ninja that's supposed to have like, you know, do the trade and shit like that. And you know, he gotta explain that. You know what I'm saying? They got their ass blicked up. Yeah, you know, tragic. No funny shit. No funny shit. Like I'm really pushing my brain power right now. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm not able to really hit home on how emotional this moment is for him. But he did watch them all die. No, well, some of them died that he didn't even see die. Like the shinobi, bro. He kind of got off screen, but like he's still dead. So you know, of course, they bring him in. You know, what I'm saying as an orphan, he getting brought in. You know, what I'm saying his world kind of bleak. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, what I'm saying the sky ain't as blue, the grass ain't as green. Everything's starting to hit with a shade of gray, cause that real trauma, that real world shit. He ain't experienced that. Even in his last life, he lived a comfortable, cushy ass life. He ain't experienced nothing like that. He ain't never seen no wicked shit like that happen in front of him, and he ain't had to do no wicked shit. But you know, survival. He had to adapt. You know, that first time he got wicked, it was out of pure anger. But at the same time, you know, he got busy. And then after that, it was out of hunger and a need to survive. So now, you know what I'm saying, he kinda built like that now. You know what I'm saying? He not like just a stone cold murderer. He still got some of his old morals from his last life, but he know it ain't sweet. Being a ninja comes with killing, bro. Like they probably it ain't really get shown too much in Naruto, but there's a lot of killing that comes with being a ninja. So now he pretty much a little bit more prepared for that. And, you know, he gets settled in. He don't really leave his room and shit for like a week. You know what I'm saying? They get him settled in. They got food and, you know what I'm saying, water and milk, you know, shit like that. He gets settled in. He's just in there. And, you know, it's night now, a few weeks after he first got brought here. And he's trying to pick himself up, trying to think more positive, trying to think, you know what I'm saying, in these situations. There was nothing he could really do. You know what I'm saying? As much as he hate that fact and coming to terms with it, he know there was nothing he could do. Even if it wasn't the age, it's the it's just the experience, the lack of capability, the lack of juices, the lack of everything, the lack of knowledge. He ain't got a repertoire that could, you know what I'm saying, that could prepare him for that situation or prevent it from happening again. So, you know, it's night. You know, finally, you know what I'm saying, came to terms and came to grip with that inner demon in him. You know what I'm saying? That voice that been pretty much breaking him down, telling him that this is his fault and that he should have avoided it. He should have been able to do this. He should have been did that. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. He finally got that voice to simmer down a little bit. It ain't gone, but it ain't overbearing. It ain't so loud that he can't hear the world around him no more. You know, he got bagged on his eyes. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of having sleep problems and shit like that. So he opened his door, you know what I'm saying, in an apartment complex. And, you know what I'm saying, he walking down the stairs. And as he walking down the stairs, he look and he see bright yellow hair. You know what I'm saying? He been here for a while. He ain't even think to look at the stone faces. That's how depressed he was. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even thinking about no shit like that. But he see bright yellow hair coming up towards him. He see the little motherfucking the little goggles. And like, you know what I'm saying? It reeled him back in. You know what I'm saying? It reels him back in. And he like, Naruto. He don't say it, but you know, the thought hit him. And he like, that's Naruto. And this is kid Naruto. This ain't like he don't look like he too much older than me. So he see him, Naruto, he finally look up, you know what I'm saying? He was looking at the stairs as he was coming up, you know what I'm saying? He don't really have too many reasons to hold his head high. But he look up, he see him, he see, you know what I'm saying, this fucking black haired fucking shorty he ain't never seen before. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? You walk up, he rubbing nose and shit. He like, nah, I'm saying, hello. Ray, he look at him, and he like, hello. And Naruto like, I ain't seen you here before. You just moved here? And Ray like, yeah. And what I'm saying, Naruto, he ain't trying to, I'm saying, he ain't trying to, what I'm saying, speed up, push it too far. But he ain't got no friends for real. What I'm saying, he be chilling with Shikamaru and Choji, but at the same time, with the whole, I'm saying, blackwatch, blacklist situation, he don't really get to chill with them boys too often. So, I'm saying, he's seeing this as a potential new friend. You know what I'm saying? He on this like, what I'm saying, this a potential new friend. He already, what I'm saying, had the experience with the little ghost dude. You know what I'm saying? That nobody remember. It's a filler episode. Nobody really remember him. But he already had his encounter with that. At least I think this is around the time. I believe it was when they were children. I could be wrong. I could be wrong though. But if it wasn't, it is now because I'm the architect of this world now. You know what I'm saying? I say when shit happened and what it happened and when it didn't. You feel me? Type shit. But I'm getting hostile as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting real hostile. But you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to be too forward and shit, but you know what I'm saying? He's seeing this as a new potential friend. Ray, you know what I'm saying, looked at the stone faces, looked at Naruto, and then, to put things into perspective, like he just straightforward. He asked Naruto, how old are you? And Naruto, you know what I'm saying, he looking, and you know what I'm saying, he like he smiling and stuff, he scratched his head, he like, I'm 8. And you know what I'm saying, he like, okay, so we the same age. And he's 8. And you know what I'm saying, he basically, you know what I'm saying, being from, if he 8, you know what I'm saying, he putting together where he is. He being able to lay it out, to figure out where he is. And you know what I'm saying, it all got pieced together. And he like, okay, all right, I know where I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know what time he's in now. Cause he's seeing Naruto. And you know what I'm saying? He kinda like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too bad. Not too many things done happen that he can't get in front of. You know what I'm saying? He know a decent bit about the plot. So not too many things happen that he can't jump out in front of and get a hold of. You know what I'm saying? His knowledge lacking. You know what I'm saying? He feel like, you know what I'm saying, he still got a little bit of time before the Uchiha massacre and whatnot. But you know what I'm saying, he like, we 8 right now. I'm pretty sure that happened when you know what I'm saying, Sasuke's 9. Wrong. It happened when he was 7. So it done already been a year since that happened. He don't know that yet. So boom, you know what I'm saying? They chilling. Naruto got a little bag on him. You know what I'm saying? He sit on the stairs. Ray sit next to him. He sharing his candy and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they just chopping it up. They just really, really talking. Naruto is a real people pleaser. Like, he put on a facade of like him being happy and shit. And like, as he got older, he got used to being able to play that facade of happy jokester, not really taking anything too serious and shit like that. But like right now, he ain't fully construct the mask that he gonna eventually wear. So after a while, you know what I'm saying, it do come to a point where they both just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, just two kids suffering more than any kid should have suffered. You know what I'm saying? Naruto, you know what I'm saying, he don't really wanna leave because this is a friend. This is somebody he got. And you know what I'm saying, he did want to reach out to Sasuke, but you know what I'm saying, he never really felt like he was on the level to reach out to him and you know what I'm saying, really really help him. So he get up, you know what I'm saying, he's saying that, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty late, he about to go to sleep now. And then Ray, he like, okay, And then, you know what I'm saying, he just leave it at that. And then, Naruto's still standing there, so he look over, he look up at him, and he like, yeah. And he's like, uh, you wanna sleep over? And Ray like, yeah, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? He like, why not? So they in there, you know what I'm saying? He laid a little futon out. He got, Naruto on the bed, Ray on the little futon on the side next to him. And, they talking. He asking Ray about him. And, you know what I'm saying? Naruto asking Ray about himself and, what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And, Ray asking Naruto about like stuff he know, things he was practicing, stuff about the academy because, what I'm saying, Naruto is currently in the academy, currently learning, what I'm saying. You trying to see how far advanced everything is. So if he can just get in and excel, or if he need to hit the library after school, so he catch up. He trying to be able to really work that in. And right now they still learning, the basic of hiding, you know, tracking, those types of stuff. They ain't really get to, chakra things. They still in basic ninja stuff. And you know what I'm saying? He like, cool, boom. You know what I'm saying? He can slide in. That ain't too far. That ain't too hard. You know what I'm saying? At least it ain't crazy. And he sit there, you know what I'm saying? They talking, you know what I'm saying? Getting to know each other and shit. They eventually talk, crack some jokes, laugh, and fall asleep. And you know what I'm saying? It's probably the best sleep both of them had in a while. You know what I'm saying? Naruto wake up. He a real early riser. Ray is too. He would have been up a little bit earlier, but he haven't really been sleeping. So you know what I'm saying, his body making him catch those extra Z's. So Naruto get up. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be real considerate. He moving around, I'm saying, kind of trying to be quietly and whatnot. But his floorboards creak, all types of shit. So Ray get up. You know what I'm saying? Naruto was trying to make him some fucking instant noodles and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He got the kettle on the stove. You know what I'm saying? And remember, he's 8. So him having to do all this shit for himself is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He got instant noodles. He got a slice of bread from his little toaster. You know what I'm saying? He got some milk, a glass of milk. And that's pretty much what he about to eat. And that's what he about to fuel himself off of and, you know what I'm saying, run with. You know what I'm saying? Ray get up. You know what I'm saying? Naruto like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He made extra and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Being considerate, smiling and shit. You know what I'm saying? He a good fucking guy. You know, he a great guy. So you know what I'm saying? He was considerate. He made some extra. He got an extra thing of noodles. He didn't put the water in because that shit would have been soggy. But he had it off to the side. So when Ray wake up and you know what I'm saying, they'd be there, he'd be ready. And you know, that's pretty much how it go. It ain't too crazy. You know, Ray get into the academy and you know what I'm saying, I'm speeding up a little bit. Ray get into the academy, you know what I'm saying? He pretty I ain't gonna lie, he pretty dog shit. Because all the stuff they learn from really, really early, he kinda gotta play catch up with. But at the same time, a lot of things ain't really too hard for him because he got cheat. He got a literal cheat code in his head. Like fucking when they pretty much play the game of hide and seek, he can find people because he could literally just see the little panel when he scanned across the environment, and he could just see it pop out when he's looking at somebody, when somebody should be within his view for him to see, even if they the greatest hider ever. So you know what I'm saying? It don't take too long before he's named as literally a super sensory ninja, and like you know what I'm saying, it's You know, it's not nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people know him, so he ain't really getting Sasuke glaze. Not at all, pretty much. Like he get people talking to him. A lot of people telling him, you know what I'm saying, not to hang out with Naruto, you know, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But he ain't listening. He said, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And, you know, he's like, fuck what they talking about. Cause he know if anybody need a fucking friend right now, it's Naruto. On top of the fact that, you know, he know this story. He's familiar with it. He not super in depth in it. He don't know everything, but he know the story. He know, you know what I'm saying, seeing Naruto background and how he was raised and all the shit that he went through made him cry multiple times. He know that. He know he got a real soft spot for Naruto's character and a few other characters that's in this world that are real sentient human beings now. Does he know their story? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's very much what's happening. You know, it's the next class. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting next to Naruto. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't too crazy. It ain't nothing really like too bad happening. You know what I'm saying? He's scanning through the class. He's looking at all the people around him and shit. And he scanned and he see a look of like scorn, a little disdain, and like, you know what I'm saying? He don't really know why. Cause he like, of all people to look at him like that, why he not to? Like, you know what I'm saying? He just confused. He like, what she say fuck me for? Right? He's just confused. You know what I'm saying? Him and Naruto, they still talking. You know what I'm saying? They chilling. These are weeks are going by. They relationship pretty tight. They bros. But he still was thinking like, damn, what she say fuck me for? And like that ain't something that's just like a one time thing. It's kinda reoccurring. He don't know why. But at the same time, hey, what can you do? But they talking, they train. Naruto at first was pretty much the one teaching fucking Ray everything. Then as time started passing and Ray started catching on and shit, Ray switched to the teacher role. Cause Naruto, he was still calling it Chakra, and you know what I'm saying, he didn't really know too much, and like Ray, he didn't know nothing at all. But once he started getting up on knowledge, you know what I'm saying, being able to check and read books and ask teachers and shit about certain things and expand his knowledge on all of it, he started becoming pretty much the teacher. And like right now, they studying the art of these hands. You know what I'm saying, that taijutsu, because he don't wanna be in a situation where he get caught lacking like that again. So they train in the art of the hands. You know what I'm saying? He's sparring with Naruto. Naruto, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna go too hard on you and whatnot, because you know what I'm saying. And like Ray, like, why not? Right? And Naruto, like, I just don't really feel comfortable, really going too hard and punching, you know what I'm saying, too crazy and nothing like that. And Ray, like, bro, I ninjas, we can't afford to go easy on our opponents, no matter who they are. And it's just a spar. It's not like we actually gonna try to hurt each other. So like, he thinking Naruto don't want to hurt him because they good friends. You know what I'm saying? They good bros, they good buddy. But Naruto thinking completely fucking different. But hey, Naruto will beat a bitch he got to. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me not phrase it like that. But no, he have been seen fighting shinobi females. Like, he don't really go too crazy. But hey, you know what I'm saying? He got hands. My boy, I had to drink some water. But so they start sparring. They going. You know what I'm saying? They punch a bunch of kicks and punches and whatnot. And Ray block with his forearm. Naruto right hand. He threw a punch. He blocked it. He reached around. He grabbed Naruto arm. Naruto spin and throw a left. He block again with his forearm. But then I'm saying, that motherfucker get pushed in, and he get pushed back. And he fall, and like he look at his arm, and he look up at Naruto, and then he like, oh, they was not playing. They was not talking about. They was not playing when they said boy's left is deadly. Like that, he had some power behind that motherfucker. So he like, oh, you kind of strong. Naruto. I say he started rubbing his nose. He like, saying, I be training and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be trying. You know what I'm saying? Something slight. Right? And then, Naruto help him up. You know what I'm saying? They rest for a bit. And then they go again. Right? And like, as this like Ray, he don't really feel like he's taking advantage of Naruto in this situation, because this is for both their benefit. He need to learn taijutsu and get the hang of taijutsu, and Naruto need to improve his taijutsu. So this is just a learn situation, and for the shit Naruto will have to deal with in the future, it'd be better for him to have hands early on and just be prepared for things early on. So, of course, what I'm saying, they go again. Naruto win again because Ray don't really know how to fight. Like, this is the beginning stages for him. So it's 2-0. Naruto, you know what I'm saying? After that, you know what I'm saying? Naruto, he like, all right, you know what I'm saying? He kind of hungry. You know what I'm saying? So Ray like, all right, where you want to go? Like, you know what I'm saying? And, Naruto, he only got one place on his mind, boy. He wake up in the morning, Ichiraku's on his mind. And, you know what I'm saying? That's all he care about. And, you know what I'm saying? He want to introduce it to his friend and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? He go to Ichiraku's. You know what I'm saying? He got that money on him. You know what I'm saying? Ichiraku don't be wanting to charge him and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? He still be trying to leave money. They in this real, like, weird stalemate where, like, if Ichiraku don't look, Naruto will slide money under the empty bowl, and then he'll just jump off his stool and take off running. But then Ichiraku, he like, I got a rule where, like, you know what I'm saying, under this age, they eat for free. And that's not the rule. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the rule at all. That's everybody know that's specially made for Naruto. So, you know what I'm saying? They get there. You know what I'm saying? He talking to him. You know, like, oh man, he trying to get some ramen. And, you know what I'm saying? He look, you know what I'm saying? He see a random fucking little girl that he ain't never seen in this village before. So he like, okay, hello. Ray like, hi. And, you know what I'm saying? He sitting there, Naruto like, oh yeah, this my friend. No, this is Ray. And, you know what I'm saying? He explained a little bit about, you know what I'm saying? They know each other, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. They live in the same apartment complex. And, Naruto, he's sharing a lot of information with Ichiraku, but like that's because it's pretty much one of the only other people he can talk to besides Ray. So like he ain't oversharing like he would normally do, because he got an outlet for most of his thoughts and most of the things he want to say. And Ray is that confidant that he talked to majority of the time, well, all of the time, pretty much. So, you know what I'm saying? He only telling him a lot, like a few things, but like he ain't telling him everything. And, you know what I'm saying? They eat. You know what I'm saying? Ray, he get an allowance, you know what I'm saying, of whatnot, you know what I'm saying, every month, because orphan. Get that orphan stimulus basically. And you know what I'm saying? He reaching around because he, you know what I'm saying, he about to try to pay. Ichiraku like, nah, y'all don't pay. You know what I'm saying? It's on the house and whatnot. And you know what I'm saying? Ray, you know what I'm saying? Bow, thank Ichiraku and whatnot. And you know, he's thinking in his head, Ichiraku is a pretty damn good guy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Naruto is like, all right, you know, we ate, we refueled, we're gonna go train again. Cause a nigga is kinda a trainaholic a little bit. So they running off. Ichiraku was just watching them run. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Ray is faster than Naruto, but just because of boosted stats. If it wasn't because of the boosted stats, Naruto would be faster. So they run off. They going to go train again. And now, you know, this is the worst. This is the dreaded chakra control trainer. That's how Naruto see it. It's just the dreaded chakra control. Because this is the worst thing for him. Like it is ass. Ray is it's pretty bad for Ray too, because Ray's still low chakra reserve, but like it's enough where like he can really start getting some shit shaken. But you know what I'm saying? They trying to do fucking chakra control, and you know what I'm saying? Ray is obviously trying to go for some advanced shit, which is hold himself up on his palms over two little bowls full of water. You know what I'm saying? He trying to go for some advanced shit. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get into some things. And Naruto just trying to learn how to fucking focus chakra in his hand. That's it. Cause he don't even got the feel of like it flowing through his hand to be able to touch onto something like a wall and stick to it or anything like that. He ain't even got the feel for something like that. So he's still just trying to get used to moving his chakra around, which is extremely hard for him because you know he don't know, but Ray know. Kurama in there being a little bitch right now. Like he in there fucking some shit up right now. So it's hard. But at the same time, the better he get at learning the feel of his chakra and learning to move it and mold it, and his chakra control start to pick up, the better it'll be for him. And Ray realized that after doing something and practicing something so long, he get it in the form of a skill that can, you know, he can put points into and level up. So chakra control is now a skill that's in a skill tab for him. That's you know, just like fucking, you know, I guess that all would fall under fucking his shuriken, like his shuriken shit. Like his shuriken is it's a it's a name for it because I believe Sora's is Kenjutsu. It's a name for it. I don't remember it. I'm blanking, but he got the name for a few different things. So it's like ninjutsu, taijutsu, and you know what I'm saying he can upgrade it. You know what I'm saying? We just it helped him in certain situations. It's more like an instinctual thing when it comes to taijutsu. It don't just make him a better fighter. It just make him instinctually more sensitive to certain situations. So, you know what I'm saying? It worked a little different. You know what I'm saying? Putting his reflexes and shit on 10, where you basically gonna unlock ultra instincts or some shit. Who knows? I'm joking. I'm joking. He not gonna unlock ultra instinct. But you know what I'm saying? He got a few skill things now. And you know what I'm saying, he got substitution, you know what I'm saying, which, you know, because he wanted to be up on shit and learn shit early. So he got substitution. He got the basic illusionary clone. But then he got transformation, which he don't use. So all that shit is basically just level 1. He did it enough where it became a thing that the system recognized, and it became a skill. But it's not something he used too often. Plus he kind of greedy with them skill points. Like he don't really want to put too many things into too many stuff that he don't feel like he gonna use too often. He wanted to be more focused on things that he know he's going to use and that he's going to use regularly. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why he don't really go too crazy with leveling that stuff up. But you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what's been going on. You know, they join chakra control training and they get into a loop of doing this stuff pretty regularly, down there every day. Because, you know what I'm saying, Ray is pretty much an adult. So like all he really wanna do is grow up fast as fuck, train, get stronger, and you know what I'm saying, learn. So he can prevent certain outlines and certain things in the story that he didn't really like. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got that thing where like they like something, but like it's some shit that they just didn't like that they wish they could change. Right? So he's thinking, yeah, now he gonna be able to make changes to the shit that he don't like. And as he's thinking that, he heard her annoying ass voice. And she like, it's Naruto. And he's like, oh no. It can't be. So he look over his shoulder, you know what I'm saying? It's her fucking flip out the way. He look over his shoulder and he see her. Sakura. And he's like, why? So he's still sitting there, you know what I'm saying, crisscross. He like got his hands over the bowl of water and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Naruto, I ain't gonna lie, he got bored. He stopped doing that chakra control shit, just start punching the tree because he got bored. Which is also another thing they do. So it ain't nothing that he was like, oh well, you know what I'm saying, this is out of the norm. He was just like, nah, I'd rather train these hands than that chakra stuff because it don't really work for me. But these hands, these work for me. So he punched the tree and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Sakura, she just got blown off by fucking Sasuke for the 8,000th time today. So she already a little irritated. And she see Naruto. She see him training. She see Ray. You know what I'm saying? She don't know too much about Ray. She don't know nothing. Like, genuinely, she don't know nothing about Ray. She actually never actually seen Ray. She heard Ray's name. She heard people talking about Ray. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the new student. But like, she don't know nothing about Ray. She don't know gender, age, nothing. She don't know nothing. She didn't even know what the face card looked like until she fucking seen Ray now. But shit, Sasuke dick rider. So face card, it don't. Hey, she immune to it. She immune to it. She a Sasuke dick rider. She immune to it. So Ray, you know, see her. She walking up. She just unironically just come to start unloading on this nigga Naruto. You know, Naruto, he's like, Sakura. You know what I'm saying? He's still a little goofball. He's still the certified lover boy right now. So, you know, he see her. She walking up to him. You know what I'm saying? He's smiling. He thinking that, you know what I'm saying, things about to be different. You know what I'm saying? She about to show him some love and affection or something. She walk up. She start talking to him, talking down on him, talking about where his grades are, talking about how he ain't smart, and that, you know what I'm saying, his grades have been picking up. That's another thing. His grades have been picking up. He been doing a little better in school. He don't cut and skip as much because normally he skip with Shikamaru and Choji, but you know what I'm saying, Ray still be in class. Ray don't really like to skip. So like, you know what I'm saying? They only skip occasionally. Most of the time he be in class. The only time like they skip and it's like Ray be like, yeah, fuck it. It's when Iruka get on that mouthy shit and he just start fucking basically making in front of Naruto in front of the whole class. Like the dickhead nigga he was before he became a great fucking guy. But he just start doing dickhead shit. Ray see that. He see that Naruto ain't really fucking with it. He don't really want to be there. And you know what I'm saying? That's when he'll be like, yeah, let's get out of here. You know, the bell will ring, Iruka, you know what I'm saying? He'll be going to get them their little break time. During that break time, them niggas are gone. Them boys are gone. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time they be running around. You know what I'm saying? They don't really do nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ray, he most definitely been plotting on the Nara clan, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. And you know what I'm saying? The Abarames, you know what I'm saying? He been plotting. You know what I'm saying? He been asking about like they used to use and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they still young right now. So like he think he could, hey, if we catch him young, pause. He ain't Dr. Disrespect or nothing like that. But he think like right now why they not why they not super guarded about it, it's probably something he could learn because you know what I'm saying? He don't know how the system works. He know it is a system though, and most systems are fucking broken. So he thinking like if he learn about it, or if he fucking learn the basics of it, even just the basics, and he practice it to a certain point, the system just gonna give him that motherfucker like, oh yeah, you got it now. You can just level it up and make it stronger, and he could just take it from there. So he most definitely been trying to, you know what I'm saying, get his hands on some shit. Like he ain't leave her with nothing. Shikamaru was smart, so Shikamaru be like, nah. Plus, Shikamaru was just lazy. So, like, you know what I'm saying? He's just like, nah, I don't feel like it. Choji, he easy. He easier to handle. He brought him with some exotic snacks. Choji be like, I mean, I'm not really supposed to say this, but, and you know what I'm saying? He start divulging the information that he shouldn't be. So he's starting to get kind of like an understanding of Choji's clan things with the metabolism and shit like that. But what he really want to go after to be real is the fucking butterfly thing, because that shit is still something that's in his head. That when he's seen it, and he's seen the butterfly wings, when what I'm saying, he was fighting Jirobo, boy, that shit was lit. Boy, that shit was lit. He want that. But you know what I'm saying? As far as other skills and shit he have, uh I forgot to mention he do got the crystal ice mirrors. It's like grayed out, but it's there. So he know, you know what I'm saying, crystal ice mirrors. He just haven't really started really getting into ninjutsu and shit like that. So like to even put that type of work in to get it. Plus, you know what I'm saying, you know, Haku shit was just innate. It was pretty innate to him. But like Ray ain't really having the same easiness when it comes to it. Like he most definitely got a little bit of the of water bending like Haku did, but like as far as like turning it to ice and shit like that, it ain't really coming for him. But with a system, he don't have to be a prodigy because the system gonna make him a prodigy. He just got to try hard enough until it finally ping in the system, and then he just dump fucking points into it, and then he's a god. But yeah, he going pretty well. I'm saying he most definitely used to bribing Choji. Choji also is just more gullible when Ray is the person asking, because Ray right now still in the normal sense of like, this is normal. We just bros hanging out, but the rest of these niggas don't think he's a bro. But that's that That's neither here or there. So today, you know what I'm saying? They normally would just be chilling out, you know what I'm saying? They don't really do too much. They do train often. Choji, to a certain point, Choji don't really like to train. But, you know what I'm saying? Ray would be like, oh, come on, Choji, you know what I'm saying? This would be good for us. You know, we want to be ninjas. Da, 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 da. And Choji be like, you know what I'm saying? You want to know what? I do feel like I could train a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. And Naruto always want to train. So, like, you know, you ain't really got to fucking beg Naruto to train. Who they really be having to worry about is fucking Shikamaru. Because bro will say he want to train. They'll get up. They'll be like, oh yeah, we training taijutsu. He be like, yeah, I give up. And he'll just sit back down. Like he don't even want to do it. But that's pretty much what they be doing. Ray has still been like plotting on that fucking on that scroll. You know what I'm saying? He know Naruto gonna get his hands on it eventually. So like he ain't too eager to just, you know what I'm saying, fucking break in there and just take that motherfucker. But he never got his hands on a scroll in general. Well, actually he did. My fault. That's a little fucky wucky on me. My bad. Brain rot a little bit. Because he ended up getting a substitution and you know the scrolls for those. And when you get his hands on them, that's kind of what makes the system, you know what I'm saying, like a thing. Because you know he could just grab a scroll and then they just like disintegrate into nothing, and then whatever that scroll had in it goes into his system as something that he can do. And then, you know what I'm saying, that's another thing. That's another way of him, you know what I'm saying, and learning shit. So he do want to get his hands on that scroll, but at the same time, he ain't got no blank scrolls. He ain't got no ink. He ain't got, you know what I'm saying, and he can prepare for that when it happens. Because odds are it is still bound to happen, because no matter how much he helped Naruto and how much he trying to, you know what I'm saying, help Naruto in other aspects, Naruto taijutsu is becoming elite. Because it ain't no clan shit, but Naruto just punch hard. He just punch really fucking hard. And with him punching fucking trees and punching other shit and learning to like to you know actually throw a punch, twist at the hip, you know what I'm saying, draw the voice and grab power from the leg and twist into the motherfuckers and throw them. His shit getting pretty, hey, it's getting there. So what he going for with Naruto is pretty much like a Muay Thai like fighting stance of sorts. He was gonna give him like Wing Ching, ain't that what it's called? It's basically like the palm strike, block and defense thing. But I could be fucking it up. I could be butchering the name. That's why I'm not really trying to mention it again, because I probably butchered that shit. He wanted to go for something like that, but at the same time, he was like, nah. Naruto more like aggressive right now, so it'd be easier to fit him with a more power dominant fighting style. But you know what I'm saying, that's pretty much what's going on. And nothing too major have been happening. You know what I'm saying? I did fucking, you know what I'm saying, show that, you know, Sakura is annoying as fuck because she's annoying as fuck. And like that's pretty much it. That, just know her behaving like that and doing shit like that, it only get worse as they get older. But she just annoying still. You know, she like she a dick rider, but she less so. So she is still inclined to talk to other people and be friends with other people and shit. She just wanna marry Sasuke. Like that's who she wanna marry. But like she still is inclined to be friendly and cordial with other people and shit. But most people, they still like not really a thing. Cause like she would want to talk to Rei, but Rei hang out with Naruto, and you know her parents be like, "Don't talk to that boy Naruto." So like right now, it's still kind of closed off because anybody that would want to approach Rei and talk to Rei don't, cause Rei be with Naruto. So it's kind of like blacklist by association. But Rei don't really give a fuck. Nah, not really, not truly. Rei more focused on motherfucking stacking money, fucking going and bonding scrolls on different fucking things that he wanna know, buying them, and then fucking disintegrating them for the system, sacrificing them to the system overlord to grace him with the skill that he don't have to sit and learn. So that's pretty much what he been working on and pretty much doing outside of training and outside of, you know what I'm saying, being a great fucking guy and being a good friend with Naruto and, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. And Naruto, you know, his life has been looking a little bit better. Like he still get treated a certain type of way, but like deep down, he still have a hatred for most of the people in the village because they hate him for no reason. So it went from being sad to being like, well, fuck you too then. But like, you know what I'm saying? He don't hate Rei. And he feel like Rei is different because, you know what I'm saying, Rei don't look at him at any type of way. Don't show any type of disdain. Don't have the eyes like that because he know eyes. Like he's so used to people like looking at him a certain type of way that just by their eyes alone, even if they was smiling, even if they was like, you know, joking and playing around with him and shit, just off the eyes alone, if they not highly trained, he will know immediately, yeah, this person don't actually like me. Because they can't really hide it. If you're a highly trained ninja, you can hide it, but most of them can't. But, you know, so, you know I'm saying, he like chilling with Rei and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying, they do lit shit. They practice all that and whatnot. And I'm thinking, I'm really thinking, because I'm looking at how long I've been talking, and this is about to be a fucking long one. This is about to be a long part for part one. It's about to be pretty fucking long. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Fuck my sleep schedule, right? Fuck my sleep schedule. I'm gonna keep going. Who the fuck needs sleep anyway? That shit is for the week. But boom, I'm gonna skip forward a little bit again, and now we are currently at the start of Naruto. But boom, we are at the start of Naruto. So, you know what I'm saying? Day 12 and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Uh Naruto, you know what I'm saying? He kinda hey, he kinda like that. He kinda like that. You know what I'm saying? He got his hands wrapped. You know what I'm saying? He got the little white wraps like Lee be having, but you know what I'm saying? They go up to a little bit past his wrist and then, you know, they stop. He got his hands wrapped. You know what I'm saying? That boy is vicious. He ain't punching trees no more. That nigga punching boulders. You know what I'm saying? He punching boulders now, but like his leg strength, it ain't all the way up there yet. You know what I'm saying? He's still kicking trees. But that's still pretty good. But his punches, hey, them motherfuckers right there. You know, he still spar with Rei. Nah, I'm saying day 12. They eventually had that really weird interaction where Naruto finally got to that point of asking, and then Rei was like, "The fuck are you talking about? I'm a guy, obviously." And then he like, yeah, cause that's supposed to be obvious. and they got over that. That shit, that really awkward situation already happened. And like, you know what I'm saying? Naruto, you know, he wanted to tell Choji, but at the same time, he don't want to break Choji heart like that. He don't want to break Choji heart like that. So he like, damn, I gotta tell my dog, but I don't even know how I get around to it. I don't even know how I do that. And you know what I'm saying? Like anybody else who really like care or asks would know. But you know, they 12 now. You know what I'm saying? They getting up there in age. Appearance, hey, it's up there now. Motherfucking 19. You know what I'm saying? In appearance, in a stat, not in age. That would have been crazy. But in appearance stat, it's 19. You know what I'm saying? Most of his stats are pretty well rounded. The only stat that's a little bit higher than his initial stats is his agility. His agility is like at about like a 27. And you know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He do get experience from training against people, more experience than the training alone. Because those are actual battles. It's still not as much as if he kills somebody, but it's still enough for him to be able to level up and you know what I'm saying, keep grinding, keep pushing. But you know, at this point, you know what I'm saying, uh he got the crystal ice mirrors. You know what I'm saying? He know crystal ice mirrors and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And he moving pretty efficiently, you know what I'm saying? Uh he have been, you know what I'm saying, training with shurikens and shit like that. And like he really good with shurikens. He he can't really get himself to be really good with kunas. Like even with the stat being buffed up, it's just not good for him. It's just not a good fit for him. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, I said Yuki clan, he was like, I'm just gonna steal Haku flow a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna get to Simbons. He already had a starter pack of them in his fucking inventory anyway. So he's like, shit, fuck it. Why not? And those crazy accurate. Hey, devastatingly so. And he already know what Haku can do with him. So he know, you know what I'm saying, if he put his mind to it and he like really master these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, he could be elite. You know what I'm saying? He could, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he chose to go with. You know what I'm saying? He's still picking on if he gonna go sword or not. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he leaning more towards maybe going sword, but he's still not really sure. You know what I'm saying? Uh, as far as you know, jutsus, he got a decent fucking repertoire of fucking you know water jutsus. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. You got like little shit, little D rank, basic water jutsus. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Another thing he realized that he wasn't really like too big on when he was exploring this shit is that you know he can get skills from niggas, right? Whether they teach it to him or people he killed, right? And like he did kill them that one ninja dude, but he ain't really know nothing, so it was nothing for him to get. But like you know what I'm saying, he been on the grind. You know what I'm saying, he been sneaking out. You know what I'm saying, he been doing ninja things. You know what I'm saying, he caught a bandit. You know what I'm saying, because yeah, he can train on little training dummies and shit, but he got a little bit of hatred for rogues in his heart that haven't been quelled yet. So any type of rogue ninja he can get his hands on, I'm saying, them niggas just free fucking practice. So he pretty much, I'm saying, been practicing with Simone's, I'm saying, and that's when he learned that, oh yeah, if he kills somebody that have unique jutsus or unique things like that, he get they things. Not at a high level, but it still he can get it. And that's when he ended up getting, his motherfucking his win shit from. Right? It ain't too crazy, but it's something. But yeah, boom, you know what I'm saying? It's morning. You know what I'm saying? Day 12. It's a great day. You know what I'm saying? They wake up. You know what I'm saying? You know, time to get to the academy and shit. You know what I'm saying? He wake up early. You know what I'm saying? He doing a handstand on over. You know what I'm saying? He got a bowl of water on his left hand. You know what I'm saying? And like his right hand is on his back. He doing a handstand and he switch hands occasionally. And you know what I'm saying? He training chakra control. You know what I'm saying? My boy getting pretty elite. He getting up there. And he thinking, you know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, like everything that been happening about, you know what I'm saying, his family and shit like that. And about how far he gonna go in the ninja world. He still wanna get his hands on some medical ninjutsu scrolls, but they just ain't got none. That ain't something that's highly sought out there. So like he can't just get that at no general store. So he bummed about that. But he do, you know what I'm saying, he did make up for it with some ceiling scrolls, you know what I'm saying, some basic shit, but it's still something. Like his inventory cracked, but at the same time, ceiling techniques is just more he can do with it. Like he not just you using it to store things, but also using it to like put people under paralysis and all types of shit, making motherfucking paper bombs, you know what I'm saying, traps, and who knows what else he could do. So then something he was like, you know what I'm saying, I could most definitely learn it because how he is right now, it's better to know than not to know. So he's not really an all arounder because he obviously more speed build than anything else. He want all the rest of his stuff to be similar in a way, but his speed is more buffed up than everything else, and his jutsu repertoire is pretty much leaning towards watering, his crystal ice mirrors and, what I'm saying, that lane of things. But he also want other trump cards and other things that he can use. And if he could just fucking learn it by getting his hand on the scroll of it, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? It's like better to have than not to have. My fault. Drinking water. And, you know, he look at the clock. He thinking about what today is. And he's like, oh shit. And you know what I'm saying? A little smile come across his face. Cause he like, today the day, actually. Well, it don't happen today, it happened tonight. But still, it's the day. So, you know what I'm saying? He leaned back, you know what I'm saying? He put his knees on the floor. He take his hand off the bowl of water. He pour the water out in the sink. You know what I'm saying? And he got a little grin on his face because and I don't know manipulating shit, but at the same time, him and Naruto are like locked in. Like that's his twin. That's his other half type shit. So if Naruto gonna go steal some shit, he gonna call Ray to help him. Cause they bros. They literally like damn near the same person at this point. So he ain't even gotta follow Naruto. Because if Naruto do fail, he calling him to come do it. Like, nigga, he gonna be the first person to know. He gonna be like, hey, bro, hey, nigga, we about to make this fucking mission at night. About to get our hands on the motherfucking scroll. About to learn some motherfucking shit out of it. I'm gonna learn something so I can graduate. Your ass gonna learn something just because you gonna learn something. That's how you thinking it's gonna go. Because I don't see it going any other way. So, you know, he get dressed. You know what I'm saying? He put on some clothes and shit. He got a little calm fit. You know what I'm saying? It's basically what he wearing in the picture. You know what I'm saying? What Haku's wearing. But like the color scheme is just different. You know, it's black for like the jacket, you know what I'm saying, the little inner, how do I explain it? The inner part that you see before you get to the turtleneck, that's like a dark gray. And then the turtleneck itself is uh like a dark red, like a crimson. So, you know what I'm saying? Look calm fit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing too crazy. He got that shit on. Boy, hey, he most definitely got that shit on. But you know, he put his clothes on, you know what I'm saying? He put his little ninja sandals on and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, he started walking out. And you know what I'm saying, as he walking out, he take the key out, he opened Naruto door. Naruto in him up slump, scratching his stomach. He walk up, he fucking kick the bed. Naruto fucking flip out the bed, stick to the ceiling, right? And then he fall off the ceiling because his chakra control is still not that good. Like it's just something that, you know what I'm saying, until Jiraiya do what he do, it's just gonna be bad. Like it's better than it was in actuality, but he still ain't gonna really, it ain't really gonna take off and really get any real traction until Jiraiya do what he do. He good enough to fucking perform a motherfucking a transformation though. You know what I'm saying? The clone jutsu still, eh. He good. He can pull off a substitution, but at the same time, clone jutsu. And like, hey, tragic. But as far as like grades, overall grades, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Taijutsu, he pretty up there. He elite. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know what I'm saying? Him and Sasuke, they most definitely tussled around with each other a little bit. Um, ended up getting broken up because you know that nigga Sasuke got serious as fuck, and he weed them fucking hand signs for the fireball. But it was because nigga, everybody looked down on Naruto. They didn't think Naruto was gonna be shit, wasn't gonna be able to do shit. And then Naruto fucking punched that nigga in his fucking chin and rearranged his fucking facial structure. And then that boy was like, nah, ain't no way, nope, fireball. Like he wasn't even playing with no more. Bleeding out his lip and shit. He bust that boy up one hit. But Sasuke fast, you know what I'm saying? He agile. He know how to fight. So he got a lot of hits in and shit like that before Naruto got that one hit off. But nigga, all them hits to Naruto one hit made that nigga get serious. So it just show you the difference in power. His taijutsu is still better. I'm talking about Sasuke. His taijutsu is still better, but Naruto power, overall power is just, and endurance is just way higher. So they didn't really even get to see who the best is. But just off that, Naruto shit, he ranked pretty good. Everybody else he ran into when they had to go through their little taijutsu shit, he was pretty much just dogging their ass. Only person he had problems with is Ray. And that's because Ray taught him how to fight. So, nigga, you can't beat me, nigga. I taught you how to play this game. And it's more so just because Ray is faster. So like he go for more pressure point hits, and it's not really Hyuga in a way, but it's basically it's really heavily Hyuga inspired, and it's pretty much like what Tali do in Avatar: The Last Airbender with her knuckles and like how she fucking hit niggas and shut their shit off. That's pretty much how Ray fight. You don't really go for too much like actual like knuckle contact unless you know what I'm saying. You see an opening, but more so it's just trying to shut your shit down, trying to hit you in some spots that's really just gonna hurt you. But it's more agile, more dancey. Ramos definitely clouded up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Uh Liked by, male and female, of course. But you know what I'm saying, niggas still got that aversion to Naruto where they feel like they can't really approach Ray. But if they see Ray out shopping on his own, they'll talk to him, try to get to know him, try to be friends with him and shit, try to invite him to stuff. But you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I got previous engagements with Naruto and whatnot, and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas think that nigga Naruto done lucked out. They think Naruto winning. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's just because they don't know. Ray have been trying to over the little years try to break down Naruto fucking obsession with Sakura, like his love for her. He been trying to wither that shit down for Naruto to just not like her no more. And like he feel like it'd be better for Naruto, but at the same time, he don't want to change. He don't want to change bro canon event because he know that's Naruto's canon event. So he don't want to change it too much, but at the same time, he do be just being like, bro, why do you even like her? Like she's just disrespectful. She don't say anything nice. She don't do anything nice. Like you know what I'm saying? And Naruto, I ain't gonna lie, genuinely, I forgot what his fascination was with her. Like what he seen in her that even made him like her. But hey, whatever he saw, it ain't there no more. But you know what I'm saying? You know, they going through a bunch of different shit. They wrapping up their last few tests and whatnot. And Sakura, you know, you know what I'm saying? She kind of pissed because like it ain't too many people who grade is supposed to be higher than hers when it comes to like knowledge based shit. Because she's pretty smart. She's not Shikamaru smart, but Shikamaru is lazy, so he don't apply himself as much as he should. But her grades do be the best because Shikamaru don't really apply himself. But that shit like the best like overall score of like intelligence and whatnot. That shit got ripped out from right up from under her, and like she didn't really have no problems with Ray. But like what I'm saying, one time she was saying some off the wall shit, and Ray told her like shut the fuck up. And what I'm saying, she was like, excuse me? You think you can talk to me like that? And Ray was like, I will really hurt you. Like you need to go somewhere. Just because you not liked by the person you like don't mean you need to try to come over here and turn him into an emotional punching bag. Like fuck off. And you know what I'm saying? That kind of left friction. There was a little bit of friction. That was most definitely a little bit of friction between them. But hey, it is what it is. But boom, they going through class. The Naruto canon event happened, and what I'm saying, Iruka he's still a fuck nigga right now. Currently, he do the shit that he do. Naruto talking about some. So you gonna flunk me over me not being able to do the clone jutsu? I can literally do everything else. I brought my grade up from literally the bottom to top 4. And Iruka like, no, because that's a graduation requirement. Until you learn it, you're gonna repeat the year. And you know what I'm saying? He ain't even trying. He ain't even trying. Nigga Naruto grip his fucking hands, nigga, he ball his fists up. You know what I'm saying? He like, fuck you. And he fucking he jump out the window. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at like, oh good heavens. But I ain't gonna lie. He learned that type of vocabulary from that nigga Ray. Like shut the fuck up and shit like that. Like most definitely. Most definitely. Ray rubbed off on him. But you know, he run off. You know what I'm saying? Ray, he see Naruto leave and shit, you know what I'm saying? He like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. But at the same time, he know. So he like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna give it some time. Cause he don't know exactly when it's gonna happen. But he know it's gonna happen. So Naruto, he's just gone. Ray, he attend one more class. And then he was about to go into the next class. He's like, nah. Like, he don't really feel good about Naruto just being just off by himself. So like, he skipped. You know what I'm saying? He walking through the village and shit. You know what I'm saying? He looking around. He looking for where Naruto could be. And like, you go to the training ground, not there. You go to the apartment, not there. You check his apartment, not there. You like, you go to Ichiraku's, not there. You're like, damn, where the hell could he be? You know what I'm saying? He go into the little forest area, not there. And he like, there ain't too many places he could go. But then he think, he's like, there's one place I haven't thought yet. And you know what I'm saying? You start walking, you know what I'm saying, towards the academy again. You know what I'm saying? That's off to the side. You see the swing. You see Naruto. He's sitting there. And you're like, yup. Which make him, you know what I'm saying, it kind of hit him in the heart a little bit. Because he's like, damn, bro. He on the swing. You know what that shit mean. So, you know, he walk up. You know what I'm saying? He like, you good? And I was like, yeah. Actually, I'm better than good. And, you know what I'm saying, he tell him that he just talked to, he like, I just talked to Mizuki. And, you know what I'm saying, he told me about a secret graduation requirement that he feel like he can pull off. And he like, oh, word? That's cool. You're like, yeah. And he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna become ninjas together and stuff and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he geeked. And, you know, Ray, he not gonna ask him any details and shit because he already know what it is. He know what this is. So he like, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. And you know, Naruto's like, yeah. And you know, he look at him, you know what I'm saying? He wave him in. You know what I'm saying? He close in and he start whispering. He like, yeah. So basically, this is scroll, right? And you know what I'm saying, Mizuki told him where to find it, and you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know, he already got how you gonna get in. He going through, you know, some repairs are happening. You know what I'm saying? You know, the whole Kage fucking office area, like the building. So he like some repairs are happening. You know what I'm saying? He gonna climb with the scaffolding and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go through the window. He gonna get into the room. You know what I'm saying? He know what room it is now. He gonna get in there. He gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? And then he supposed to deliver it to a place. And then, you know what I'm saying? Ray like, huh, okay. That sound cool. That yeah. It don't sound too difficult. And he like, yeah. And he was like, see, yeah, I could do it alone, but it'd be better to have somebody that can watch my back. We a team, right? And you know what I'm saying? Ray like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They fist pound and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, all right, so when we doing it? And he was like, well, I'm waiting till the sunset. And he was like, all right, so what we gonna do until then? And he was like, train. So them boys walk off, you know what I'm saying? They go on to go train and whatnot. You know, Ray, you know what I'm saying, he motherfucking punching, kicking the tree and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got used to it. He built up the necessary callus and whatnot to really be in this part of training. And like if he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, he most definitely fucking around and, you know, sneak out. And the reason he don't really sneak out too often no more, because he be getting his ass caught now. Like it was kind of easy to sneak out when you small and nobody really can see you. But like, at the same time, these are fucking shinobis. So like, as his chakra level go up, it become easier to use sensory to catch him. So he had very little chakra and like, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. It was pretty easy for him to get out. But now he got a very, it ain't huge. It's like a medium sized chakra reserve. So like sneaking out now ain't too easy. So you know what I'm saying, he don't really do that too much. But, you know, hey, that's why he been trying to better his stealth, better his speed and shit. Because you know, stealthier you are, the faster you are, the better chance you got of sneaking past somebody. But you know what I'm saying, even that's pretty much why he here punching this shit. If he could sneak out, he would to go fucking farm fucking XP. Cause he you don't really see some niggas as humans no more. Like his mind kind of a little twisted in that regard, where like you don't really see rogue ninjas like people. You just see them as fucking free XP. And like he not too dehumanized in a way. Well, like he is. I'm not gonna lie. He ain't, it ain't nothing that Naruto can't talk no jutsu out of him. Probably. Damn. I don't know. Actually, genuine now that I think about it, I don't know. I don't know if he'll even be able to talk him out of it. Whoop. Anyway, so I saying they training. Now saying the sun's setting. Naruto like, yeah, all right, come on, time to go do what we need to do. You know, Ray, he like, shit, fuck it, he on it. You know what I'm saying? He been got the supplies he needed. You know what I'm saying? Years ago. He was on this mission for a while. So boom, they get in there, they sneaking up there. You know what I'm saying? They fucking, you know, jumping from some scalpel to scalpel. It ain't too hard. They get in there. You know what I'm saying? They get into the office. You know what I'm saying? Naruto, he opened the scroll. He looking at it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, is this the right scroll? And you know what I'm saying? He leave it open on the floor. And he started looking at other scrolls and shit about similar size to the one that he just grabbed. And you know, Ray, he see this. He opened one of his scrolls. He starts trotting some shit down, boy. He immediately on that. He like, uh-huh. He close it, he wrap it up. Now I'm saying he store him back into his inventory. Now I'm saying the system did ask him if he wanted to learn the skill, so he know it counts. And he's like, Naruto, this is the right one. And he's like, oh, it is. All right. You know what I'm saying? He rewrap it up. He's like, all right, let's go. And you know what I'm saying? They take out her, they take all running. You know what I'm saying? They go into the woods and shit. Just like in canon, Naruto don't go where Mizuki told him to be. At least I don't think that's where Mizuki told him to be, because Mizuki would have found him way faster if that's exactly where he told him to be. I believe Naruto fucked off and went somewhere else. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to be here until I learn what I need to learn. So, you know what I'm saying? He there. You know what I'm saying? He looking at the scroll and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, shout out on Jutsu. This is the one I'm going for. And he's like, all right. Ray, he's just like, yeah, don't even mind me. He's bust out another scroll, start writing. Yes, sir. Wrap that mud up, store it, bust out another one, start writing. You know what I'm saying? He going fucking, hey, he getting through the motherfucker. But my fault. My recording fucked up a little bit, but hopefully it didn't scrap the entire fucking video, because I would be highly upset. But yeah, boom, you know what I'm saying? He tracking down you know, water jutsus, fucking all types of shit. And then he get exactly where he wanted to be, boy. Flying Thunder God. He write that motherfucker down, right? Then boom, he put it in his inventory. And then he pull out another scroll, and then he write it down again. You know what I'm saying? And y'all probably thinking, damn, what do you need two of them for? Nigga, he about to get the other one to Naruto. like, you know what I'm saying? That's his mans, bro. Like, what you don't understand is that is his mans. Naruto was one of his favorite characters when he was a fictional nigga to him. But now he actually got to be with him, talk to him, experience life with him, talk hopes and dreams with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he thinking, yeah, if Naruto knew the flying thunder god, like how beastly he would be. Like he would be damn near unstoppable. Multi-shadow clone jutsu flying thunder god, nigga. This is before he even need to or learn the fucking Rasengan to fucking make that even more deadly. So he already thinking like, damn, he get this for Naruto, and then he get it, and they fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, he took down another one, got it for Naruto and shit. And he got that motherfucker down right in the right time, sealed it in his inventory, right within time. Iruka popped down. Naruto still practicing multi-shadow clone jutsu. He got it. You know what I'm saying? He got the scroll wrapped up and shit. He got it on his back. You know what I'm saying? He get caught. Some things be said that wasn't supposed to be said. You know what I'm saying? Mishiki pop out. You know what I'm saying? Things pretty much going to canon. Now, Iruka, he's saying he is disappointed that Ray will help him do the shit he was doing and shit and whatnot, and how it will look on him being an outsider from the village. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he's saying that nigga, you look like a motherfucking plant, like a spot, like a snake. You know, Ray, like, the fuck? Like, I don't care about that crummy ass scroll. I only came out here because Naruto asked me to be here for him. Because I'm a good friend. And I don't just dog on him unnecessarily like you do. Know what I'm saying? Iruka, I'm basically talking on some. Know what I'm saying? I see fit that your headband is stripping from you. You know what I'm saying? He talking on that type timing. You know what I'm saying? Naruto like, hey, don't talk to Ray like that. You got his fist balled up. You know what I'm saying? He about to crash out. He about to crash out. Mishiki come down. You know what I'm saying? Ray already told fucking Naruto while he was learning Shadow Clone Jutsu that Mishiki seemed kind of weird. He seemed kind of off. He didn't tell him that, you know, Mishiki fucking would just outright a snake, but he told him, man, the dude just seemed kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? He started asking Naruto for the scroll of sealing. Naruto like, you said all I needed to do was learn a jutsu from it. You ain't never told me I was gonna give it to you. Nor did I tell you I was gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Mishiki, hey, that boy started throwing his kunais and shit. You know what I'm saying? Naruto, he kinda stunned. He didn't think that nigga was gonna attack him off the rip. Ray was on his shit though. He got the symbol in his hand. He deflected some of them. You know, Iruka start throwing shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, motherfucker, it's a toss up. Naruto, he jumped back. You know what I'm saying? He's a little stunned. He ain't never been in real combat like that. He ain't never had shurikens thrown at his fucking face. But he fought niggas before. So he know, oh no, this a brawl now. That nigga really just tried, alright, put them up, fingers together, multi-shadow clone, and he own that. He own that. He ain't even gonna run. He ain't doing no crying. He ain't doing none of that. He ain't going for none of that. Multi-shadow clone jutsu, fucking 1,000 fucking clones. You know what I'm saying? Ray looking at it, he like, damn. They do not do this shit justice in the anime. This shit is scary. Motherfucker, Naruto start beating on Mishiki. Iruka say something, he get some punches and shit. He get beat on too. Like Naruto, and you gotta remember, Naruto knows Muay Thai proficiently. Elbows, all that. Mishiki, you know what I'm saying? He trying to fight back. He on some killing shit. Iruka, you know what I'm saying? he ain't trying to kill Naruto. He getting mad. Naruto is beating the fuck out of him. That nigga hit hard. The fuck? Well, he get mad. He still trying to fight back. But hey, fight back, little nigga. Fight back, nigga. Fuck you talking about? He getting jumped. Naruto is his own best fucking teammate. So after a while, you know what I'm saying? Naruto done. You know what I'm saying? He punished that boy Mitsuki. Like he did that nigga grease. Straight. Grease, nigga. Straight. Terrible. Iruka ain't did that bad. He got a fucking lump above his eye and shit. His fucking eye kind of black. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really too bad. He lumped him up a little bit. But he ain't really want to hurt him. But you know, that nigga I've been pissing him off. That was years in the making. You know what I'm saying? Naruto, you get a scroll to Iruka and shit. You know what I'm saying? He started telling that nigga Iruka how he made him feel and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like somebody that was the closest thing that he had to a parent. Cause you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no parents, but you know, he was his teacher. And you know what I'm saying? That nigga was a terrible teacher. He was just bad. Like he didn't do nothing he was supposed to do. He didn't really try to help Naruto. He was always yelling, crying, bitching, complaining. He wasn't even behaving as an adult. Nigga, he was stuck in a little kid mind state. All because some shit that Naruto had no control over. So, you know, that nigga, you break down, you know what I'm saying? The ass whooping really opened his heart and opened his head. He break down a little bit. He start telling Naruto he's sorry that he treated him like that. And, you know what I'm saying? For real, how much he must have actually genuinely went through. And, I kind of glossed over it a little bit, but you know, Mitsuki already said the, you know what I'm saying? He said the demon shit, that blah, 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 all that other extra shit, you know what I'm saying? Naruto, he didn't really even give a fuck. Like, he care. Like, it's gonna be something he think about, like, now that, you know, the situation is over with. But, nigga, he already, like, nigga, he already got trained. Like, he know, nigga, don't give a, you can't give a single fuck what any enemy is saying to you. The job not finished. Kobe Bryant, like, nigga, the job not done. So yeah, he heard it. He was hearing it. Fucking Iruka telling Mitsuki to shut up and shit, but he don't even give a fuck. He boop 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 boop. He did what he needed to do. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure he killed Mitsuki ass in that forest. I ain't 100%. Well, I'm pretty sure he did. And if he didn't can him, he did in her. That nigga is dead. But, you know, that happened. You know, the ninjas pull up on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? They pick up Mishi corpse. You know what I'm saying? Third show up. You know what I'm saying? They don't really get punished per se, but they do get a certain type of punishment. Ray more than Naruto. Because Naruto, he was born here. Now I'm saying they can't really do too much to him because, you know, all them niggas know Jen Shiriki. Ray, he's still an outsider. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he been there for some years. He ain't really put on for them yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's fresh headband. He ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He ain't seasoned. He ain't got too much trust. But at the same time, Sabatobi don't want to go too crazy on Ray's punishment because Ray is the only one who would be in friends with Naruto, who was helping Naruto, who was, you know what I'm saying, being there for Naruto and shit. And his odds, that's, hey, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's good. He don't want nothing more than that. He couldn't really interact with Naruto how he would want to, or put Naruto in a position that he would want to. Because hey, them council niggas been on his dick. Danzo with them. Tugging that motherfucker in all different directions. And that's the reason you gotta do the punishment for real, because you know what I'm saying? You know, that nigga Danzo, he got niggas everywhere. His information gonna leak. And if nothing happened, then he gonna try to Know what I'm saying? He gonna try to play him out his position again. So they do get punished. And their punishment is, you know what I'm saying, they gotta, you know what I'm saying, they gotta clean the academy top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? They gotta help out store owners and shops and all types of shit. They gotta fucking organize the library, the old library and shit. And they gotta take care of the disposal of old ripped up scrolls and tattered scrolls and shit like that. Like they just getting sent basically on community service around the entire village. You know what I'm saying? And hey, this shit might be a good it might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing. But hey man, y'all gonna have to find out in the next part. I'm not gonna lie. I am tired. I am tired. So hope y'all like this. You know what I'm saying? This is a little interesting series. I ain't gonna lie, I got pretty carried away with this one. I ain't gonna lie. I've really been enjoying this. But you know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like always, I was saying, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed already. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.